Hello, everyone. I am here today with my good friends Durdles and Lumi. Durdles is going by Ava in the game. I'm gonna
That's not
pin
confusing.
this
It's
message
fine.
for y'all. You can find Durdles at the Bandits and Bookworms YouTube, and you can find Lumi at LumiBoo on Twitch. And then there is a referral link for anyone who, and I know there's actually no one in chat besides Lumi right now, but I'm gonna say it anyways. There's a referral link for anyone who wants to join Palia. You can join up via Durdle's referral link. My referral link is fully maxed out for my gifts, so I'm gonna go home. Yeah, I love that emote. That is my favorite emote. Durdles is doing the love emote. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. You might not have it equipped, Lumi, because you will still be set to standard emotes. So what you can do is if you hold T, you can go down to the edit button, and that will take you into the full emote screen. And heart is one of the most recent emotes that they put out. So it's down towards the bottom. They also have like peace sign and a formal bow and
Here you go.
hearts all around.
You
All
did
right.
it. I'm proud of you. All right.
All right, so let's see if anybody in the server. No, nobody in the server told me where the chopper rubbish pile is for the day. Oh, there's a Nomi coming out of nowhere with a treats for Artemis and a hydrate. So everybody hydrate.
Hello.
I guess Durdles,
Right.
Doug can have some treats if you want it. Artemis.
Doug is one sleepy. I don't want to wake him up.
That's fine. Shake.
Do you want a treat? Mara looks so confused.
I should have told you to get Mario treats out. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let me go grab them real quick.
Okay. And everybody do a hydrate. Well, Nomi, welcome. You're always welcome here. And we did the hydrates. The water is the goods.
Okay.
All right. Oh,
these treats are
if
so
anybody
stinky.
wants to chop at these, you can also get. Wow, Nomi coming in with the 11-month sub.
Dang.
Thank you, Nomi. I really appreciate it. So everybody who hits, one of the cool things about Palia that I actually like is everybody who hits a resource before it goes down does get that resource. Also, there is a wild green onion over here. If anybody needs wild green onion, I mean, pretty much everybody needs wild green onion right now because it's brand new. Yeah, damn, Nomi. Like, one more month and you're gonna be a full year, and that means I've been streaming for almost. Well, I think I'm a little over a year now.
Yeah, because you had to hit to affiliate before you could get subs anyway.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Oh, there's another copper over here. Or iron, or whatever the fuck this is.
Copper.
Iron
is in. It's black and it's in Bihar Bay.
There's two right here.
If I do not need iron right now, but or copper really. I mean, I'm just wandering around. I'm trying to find the chopper rubbish pile. Flow tree at Leaf Hopper. Where's Leaf Hopper? Oh, okay. So if you want, you can head towards Leaf Hopper Hills. There's a flow tree over there. We may or may not make it. Technically, right. I guess we could say on the way, and then generally they'll wait for you, but I'm also trying to find the chopper rubbish pile for the day, so. So, every day there is, and I think, Durdles, you don't actually, this is new since maybe you last played. So every day there is a rubbish pile that is spawned. Lumi, hit that really quick with a bug bomb.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
Did you hit it?
No, I did not.
Fuck. Okay, that was a rare, Lumi, just so you know. That little red dragonfly is a rare. The reason I was trying to get you to hit it is that everybody who hits it, just like all the other resources, does get to loot it. Okay. I don't know where this flow tree is. Because Leaf Hopper is, like... Let me know you need flare. Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
There it is.
Hey.
Alright, so hit it just once with your axe. This should be small enough, Lumi, even you should be able to hit it. Oh,
Nope.
Damn.
I just got the ability to make the upgraded axe, but I didn't have the materials for it.
Nope, we got it.
So the reason I was saying hit it just once is I didn't know if anybody else was coming. It takes a lot of people to... It takes a lot of people to chop them down. Less people if you have a bunch of people with purple axes. Because that's the highest one. This one right here that I'm holding. But the reason normally we cycle in at one at a time is so that everybody gets a chance to hit it. Because flow wood is hard to find.
I'm going to be right back. My inventory is apparently full somehow, even though I kind of checked it before we went, but I guess I've done things.
You have done things. So we did do some copper and stuff.
We did, so I need to
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
One of the first upgrades I always tend to recommend for people starting out that to spend your money on is actually the inventory upgrades.
I have one.
It does help that they did release the quest inventory category. Aha! I have found the chopper rubbish pile. So, I was saying earlier, the chopper rubbish pile, it spawns once a day. It spawns in the same place for everyone. And it can have just junk in it, like wood or whatever, but it can also have furniture or quest items in it.
Oh. So, loot?
Yes. I'm gonna wait until Durdles gets back from clearing his inventory.
Sorry.
Since I also forgot, the easiest way to clear your inventory, honestly, if you're out and about in the village, is going to Zeki's and selling everything you don't need.
Well, I'm already back at home, so...
And that's fine. I was just, like, saying for future reference.
Yeah.
If a lot of it is stuff you don't need, you can just be like, yo, I'm gonna sell all of my bugs to Zeki. Now, each individual store can buy their own stuff. So, like, if you had bugs, you can also sell them to Ani. Zeki will buy pretty much anything you can put in your delivery bin can also be sold to Zeki. So, say you were like 100 gold short of something you wanted to buy, and you were like, well, I don't want to wait until 6 p.m., and I know I have 100 gold worth of stuff in my inventory to sell. You can go to Zeki and sell it and have it right away.
Got it.
Yes. Lumi, you can wander. I'm just waiting here until Durdles can get here. I'm just gonna sit
just catching bugs
and talk about what I'm doing. One of the reasons we're all playing together tonight is that we're going to be playing the Lunar New Year's event. So we all will later, when it's time, and it's a timed game thing, later when it's time, we will all head over to the Lunar New Year's event area, where we will all be playing HotPot until around midnight, and then anybody who wants to will be ditching HotPot for Choppa Chase. There is stamps for the Lunar New Year event. It's like a stamp card, and there is a stamp for how many Choppas you have caught per one chase and how many Choppas you have caught total. So I, for example, need to catch 4 more Choppas during Choppa Chase in general to hit my total of 100. However, I have caught The other one is 25 choppas in one game is the third rate. So I have caught my 10, 20, and 25 total choppas in one game and gotten the stamp card. Every time you complete something on a stamp card, you get a new item or some more lucky cards or whatever. The two only stamp cards I have left is I need to make a total of 3 more wishes to get my own New Year Lucky Wish tree to put up my house. And I need to make, and I have until the end of the event to do that, which I believe the end of the event is the February 29th. And I also need 4 more choppas total during my chases. I have completed all, and I need to win the HotPot 2 more times. I have completed all the other stamp cards. Oh, hey, Durdles! Okay, so you can loot this.
Yeah, I already did it.
Okay, cool. Okay, now you can loot it. Oh, I got a Briar Daisy. It's so exciting.
I got 10 worms.
Honestly, that's actually not bad, because you otherwise can only get worms from a worm farm. And, like, 1 worm is 1 meat or something that you put in there. So, honestly, worms is not the worst thing you can get.
Neat.
So, I am, curious. And I know, Lumi, you probably won't have an answer to this because you just started playing the game, like, Tuesday. I am romancing everyone except Tamala because fuck Tamala, she's a bitch, and I don't like the way she talks about Hossian's love for her.
Corn dogs, be free.
Okay, we will free the corn dogs. Oh wait,
Yeah,
he said
I
go
did hear
on.
corn dogs be free,
I
and
heard
was like,
corn
why?
dogs be free, but then I realized he was probably saying go on dogs be free.
Yes.
Tell Beardy we said hi. I know he doesn't play Palia, or otherwise I would invite him to join
Go
us.
say hi. They were wondering why you were talking about corn dogs.
So, Durdles, have you decided who you're going to romance yet?
I have not.
The neat thing about Palia, is that you don't have to decide. You can romance everyone. Actually, there is some really interesting stuff that happens during your romancing of, the mayor's daughter and Nayo. Oh, what's her name? I'm a terrible person. I forgot her name. So, when you are romancing Kenyatta and Nayo, who are dating in-game, like, lore-wise, you will get dialogue, like, and there's a whole quest, like, where you get to basically, what you say decides whether they break up or they stay together but also stay dating you, which is fantastic.
Interesting.
Nice.
Want to make out in my mom's office? Oh. If someone breaks into my room.
Let's see.
Durdles, I was telling you I was hoping that they were going to give us some other way to spend renown soon, I think. It was you I was telling. Because I have maxed my bonus EXP and I have maxed my focus.
Right.
I don't know if you were aware of this. They have released roofs and sidewalls. So new roofs and new wallpaper for the outside of your house.
It's so exciting.
They have also released bay windows. And they don't count towards your building thing, but any of your external windows that you have chosen to put on, you can put a bay window, you can buy a bay window facade, and you have to, like, build it just like you do the buildings, but it doesn't count towards your, like, total building count. So,
Neat.
I now have bay windows, on either side of my front door.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
Okay, I need to go talk to a bunch of people.
But I am glad that they finally released the...
Although, should we be heading... Is it 6 p.m. or 8 p.m.?
It's 6 p.m. So, we should
head that
probably be heading to the... Good catch on the time. I was so busy explaining things to stream/y'all that I was not paying attention. Choppa! I'm sorry, Juliet. I know you're chasing that Choppa. I didn't notice you before.
Follow.
Or are you still around me?
Yes.
Hello.
I'm like a piece of Velcro.
Hello, Beardy. Thank you for coming to lurk. Ad starts in about 49 seconds, so they're going to miss the first set of HotPot, but that's their problem. It was actually really funny the other day because somebody was talking about ads, and I think Beardy said, "Yep, ads for me," and then he just gifted Lumi a subscription so that she wouldn't have to see ads, and I was like, "You don't even
That's
have
cute.
subscription." Beardy is Lumi's husband, for those who don't know. His VTuber is a dwarf, hence his name being Mick Frothenbeard. And she drew it and rigged it for him, just like she drew and rigged her own VTuber. Just throwing out a reminder to Durdles and a heads up to Lumi. The market is a good place to hit up a whole bunch of people and advance your friendship / romances with them, but especially Najuma and her dad Hodari, because they are normally in Bahari Bay, and so you have to go a very long way to get them, so they will probably be your last friendships that you raise up. So I would highly recommend every time you are in the market to talk to Hodari and Najuma, because that will help you advance your friendships with them really fast. Also a good time to do daily gifts for them.
When you're out there alone, I work.
Your day's better than mine.
Hodari did just come out a couple patches ago as a romanceable character. However, you have to be level 4 friendship with his daughter Nuduma before you can romance him. And she's actually basically the one that suggests you romance him. Which I kind of love.
Alright.
Do we want to take up residence at a HotPot?
Yes, we should get to going to play the HotPot. Are you... So, the only thing I don't like is that the green dot disappears. Okay.
I
Well,
am at a HotPot with
okay.
a person.
Lumi... Okay.
Alright.
Durdles, I know you know how to play this from last time. Do you have any idea what you're doing, Lumi?
Basically match 3 of the same. And
You
try
can
to get
match...
3 sweats.
Yes, and you can match 3 identical items or 3 colors, but if you do 3 of the same color, it has to be 3 different items. It can't be like 2 of one red and then a 3rd different one. It won't count.
Okay.
That was that second part that actually threw me for a loop and stumped me in several games, because I was like, I don't understand. Why am I not playing? So I'm gonna drop. Well, I'm waiting for my turn to come around again. I'm gonna drop the links that are pinned. They are pinned, but you know, can't hurt to drop them again. I hate how that came out.
Which
Actually, let me make this pretty again.
let's see.
I do think it's interesting that mine are not the first. My emotes are not the first that come up in my emote selection screen.
Fun.
And that's weird to me. Let's see how that works. Let me see if this is prettier. better.
Mm. I don't know if my mic picked that up, but one of the dogs is outside barking.
It did not.
Okay, good.
Somebody else can go get the dog. You should remind Beardy that he gets channel points while he's lurking. He can do things.
Beardy, you have channel points, so you can do stuff if you like.
What's up?
You have channel points, so you can do random stuff and...
Like, give the dogs treats, or make us hydrate.
Oh yeah, I got 2,000.
I want to edit my channel points, like how many people get and stuff. Like, not how many people get, but how, like, the cost of them. I think I'm gonna go Nomi's way and do, like, less cost so that there's more interactions.
Hey, I can see that.
I think it's more fun that way. Oh, I'm a dumb. I really should have picked that meetup. Oh well.
Ooh. I'm not getting anything good.
That's okay. I literally just, like, didn't pick up the thing that would have made a complete set of 3 for me. Because I wasn't paying attention. I need to work on the stuff I'm bringing to the book brunch next week.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Good
I mean,
thing
I didn't
said
forget
something.
about it. I didn't necessarily forget about it, but I'm remembering that I need to get the stuff, the groceries I need for it.
Well, I am glad I said something then.
I am also glad you said something. Hello? Okay, there we go.
I gotta fix
I like-
my VTuber.
No, you're good. I said hello because the card or the tile I drew, like, came down face down and then just sat there face down for a while, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. And I should have had you look, but I didn't think about it. I've been having this thing where my VTuber just slowly slides until it's, like, staring off to the left or the right. Like,
I have your stream
not
pulled up. I'm not looking
not
at your game, but, like...
her face, but, like, her body. So, like,
Oh.
it just goes, like, the whole angle, like, it stays there. Like, it's doing it again. You can look when
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
I
a
see
second.
that.
And
Yeah.
it's just like, why are you doing this? I understand if I turn and, like, she does it, but, like, why wouldn't she turn back?
Right. I need one thing, and I will.
I would have won if I'd have picked up that thing I needed.
Isn't that the best?
Mm-hmm.
Earlier today, we had some people playing Magic the Gathering over, and I shuffled my entire hand into my library by mistake, into my deck by mistake, when I was shuffling my library, and totally screwed up my game. Because I ruined all of the everything. Oh, somebody won!
The nice thing is, even if you don't win, you get the table points, but...
Yeah.
I did not stop to check what time it is. Oh, okay, it was not 12.
It is 9... Yeah, we're good. It would help if I pressed the right button and didn't just jump at the thing.
Yeah, let me get it back in the game.
I can't. I get...
Oh.
What?
I have no idea.
Maybe DC'd is what she was saying. Since she apparently is no longer talking either.
Well, yeah, she disconnected from the voice call.
Yeah, that sounds like internet problem. Well, we'll start in a minute anyways.
Beans, computer needs to restart,
Ah.
says Beardy. Got it.
Beans.
Thanks, Beardy. She will return shortly. Yeah,
No worries. No worries. Just tell her to go in there ready for transport and tell us when she's here.
I could give her the permissions to get in here if you want me to just do that.
I don't care. Yeah, sure. She really
Where
wasn't
did she
kicked from the
go?
party, by the way. Anybody who sees that, it just kicks you from the party when you disconnect.
She's in two. Wait, did she have a different Discord account?
LUMIBUU.
No, but there's two of her in here.
Oh,
Did she used to have
is
a
it
different one?
Morty Boo?
No, it's still Lumiboo, but it's got a different profile picture and stuff. But this one is a member since 2016.
Yeah,
and
if
this
you
one was a
look,
member
the
since 2022.
username is actually different. It'll be like Morty Boot or something.
Oh yeah, Morty
That's
Boo,
her.
yeah.
That's her D&D account.
Got it. Okay. Oh, beans. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna draw. Great. Okay, cool.
You can check your hand using E for future reference.
If she's the streamer, I'll give her the team streamers thing.
Yeah, she's a streamer.
Yeah, cool.
She
should be
also
able to get in
made
here
my
then.
emoticons.
Let me edit this channel here. Permissions. Team streamers can view channel and connect. Save changes. So now she should be able to get back in here whenever she's ready. It would be helpful if I knew what my hand was.
Hit E. Hit E.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. I'm just like looking at. I'm gonna do this.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I didn't figure that out for the longest time.
Yeah. I know you're good.
I was just like, what? I don't get it.
But I was like doing stuff in
Yeah.
the Discord and everything, and then I came back and I was like, I haven't even looked at what I got. I have no idea. I just kind of blindly played the last time, and then I was like, all right, I gotta.
I got real lucky and got like 3 match like straight away, like in my
Nice.
in my like hand.
Ugh, I hate it when I have to make a gamble. I guess I'll do this one.
Slide to the left, slide to the right,
To the right.
crisscross, crisscross, cha cha, real smooth, y'all. Do 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 do. That was a read for me, by the way. Big Froth and Beard redeemed that. And I had to sing it because, of course, you have to.
It was funny because I just started automatically singing it, and then I realized that it was like an actual redeem, and I was like, oh well, never mind.
I mean,
That's
I
not
don't,
for me.
I don't care. You can sing with me. I don't mind. Yeah, you gotta sing it. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Nope.
Oh, she's in ready for transport. I bring her back.
Hello?
Do it. Yeah.
Hello.
My computer said, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
We
because literally
noticed.
we were like, rejoin the game, and you were like, I can't, I got, and then you just
And
disconnected.
you
We were
just
like, oh,
disconnected.
bye.
I was like, oh, bro, that sucks.
My computer
And then-
does this.
Then Beardy was like, computer restarted, and we were like, oh.
I'll get back to lurk mode.
Oh, and then he
Alright.
redeemed a read for me. And we sang. Because it was Cha Cha Slide. He's going back.
Wah!
I can't believe I literally was Delta 3 match and still didn't get.
Alright, now it's time for Chopper Chase.
Yep. Choppa Chase! So, if I remember correctly, the last time Durdles was doing this with me, she achieved her 10, 20, and 25.
No, I just achieved the 20. I need the 25
Okay.
still.
So we still need the 25.
Yeah.
And I have only 4 more to go to achieve my total. Come Lumi, did you get my server sync invite or
yes.
party invite? Okay.
Yes, I did.
There's the server sync invite. Again, because it died.
Oh.
And it's Choppa Chase time. Fork.
That is Paulo.
Hey, we encourage dog talk on our stream. Get chasing, Lumi. Okay, Lumi, the point of this game is you run around and you hit spam F at the Choppas to pick them up. And they have tiny cute hats. And then you take them back to the pen, and you walk up to the pen, and it takes the Choppa away from you and gives you 5 lucky envelopes. You want to catch...
Sounds fast.
Yes, they're very fast. You want to try eventually to catch 25 in one game. It's 10, 20, and 25 are the stamp cards, and for the in one game, the total you catch is 100 is the last one. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of people playing Chopper Chase anymore because most of them got their stamp cards, and HotPot is the better way to get stuff, to get the lucky envelopes. So getting 25 in one game might actually be hard because they are going to spawn farther and farther away, but you can still aim for it.
Choppa, choppa. Nani? I keep hearing them. Ah, I see you. Come here, you little goober.
So they tend to
Spawn in,
try.
where'd it go?
They tend to spawn in the area between the gate and, like, the 2 gates. They spawn up on that hill, anywhere on this hill, on either side.
Oh, that one's being chased already.
They used to spawn in the street, like in the middle of the street, but I think they cut that back this time because people were having a lot of problems where they were accidentally hitting F and interacting with a NPC that was tending their shop.
I did that.
Yep, that'll happen.
And also, on top of that, there were people who were, or choppas who were consistently getting stuck on the shop furniture, or behind shops, or whatever. So, I think that's one of the reasons they chose to move where they were spawning. Spawn is much better than the first time they released Choppa Chase. You were lucky if you caught 1 or 2 a game, basically.
I'm gonna be lucky to get friggin' 20 this time.
Yeah, and so the problem is, the less people that are playing, the less it's gonna spawn because you're not catching them as fast.
Right.
And so it's not spawning as fast. That's the unfortunate reality. And then they're also gonna be farther away, so you have to run farther to chase them. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh.
There are more.
There are 3 over here.
I found them. Hey, I got one. I got him. Yeah. Get in the box.
Yeah, so unfortunately, like, I think what has happened is a lot of people have stopped stopping for Choppa Chase and are just straight up playing HotPot because it's better lucky coins. Which makes it really difficult to hit your 25 Choppas per one game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 16, I think, this time.
I
it's all
think
right.
if you, like, got on during the day, Durdles,
Oh.
Maybe.
you'd get it. The good
Alright,
news is
do we have enough time to start another round of HotPot, or is it gonna keep us
Yes,
out?
because it ends at 3.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Do the hot
Here's
Let's
here's
talk to
someone
this person.
with,
Yeah.
someone with 1. Lumi?
I'm
Lumi?
coming. No.
Oh no! We shouldn't have joined the
Aw.
game.
I got unsynced. Darn.
Oh no, wait, you got unsynced?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's
Well-
weird. Okay. I can't currently send you a sync invite, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's weird, because you were with us during the whole game, so it switched
Yeah.
your server?
My computer went down again.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
what's going on.
We can still hear them though.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
She just left. Yep.
Yep, something's going on with her. Oh, that sucks. Guys, it's never a good news when a streamer is having computer problems. So, you know,
No.
send your positive vibes to Lumi.
Positive vibes only.
I'm gonna remind people of the link you lose for Durdles is YouTube and
That's me.
Lumi's Twitch and the
That's
referral
her.
code for Durdles if you want to join Palia. Durdles, you'll have to let me know once you hit your 5 and I'll grab Lumi's referral code.
Hell yeah.
I know she did. That's what's crazy.
I don't know what the heckies, dude. I guess I'll do this one. I don't know why I did that. I'm dumb. Yep.
Hey, man. We all do dumb things sometimes.
Yep. Yep. I just did what you did, where like I should have grabbed that because it would have given me a thing of 3, and I didn't because I felt like a dum dum. Grand. I'll do this.
Oh, man,
Great.
Durdles. I am in love with these new ear things, and I know you can tell because I spammed it everywhere, but I really...
You did.
I really
Every
love
chat
them.
that I was in with you, I was like, oh well, we're really liking these.
They're just... It's not even about the cooling factor as much as they're just comfier. Not just... It's because they're thicker, I think, in some ways, but also because they're... the part that actually touches you is that fabric, not the weird pleather stuff.
Yeah. I have studio headphones is what I use.
Mm-hmm.
So I just replaced the ear pads on those, and oh my god, it's so nice to have new ones. But I just got the same ones that I had before.
Well, maybe next time we'll have to try a Wicked cushions.
Maybe. Yeah, but
Because
it's gonna be a while.
they make for a lot more than just Corsair.
Yeah, I'll have to see because it's a really specific model of Sony headphones that I have. But like it's gonna be a while because I bought the last set of these that I had when we were still living in our apartment, and then I finally just had to replace them, so it's gonna be a bit.
I'm just so excited. They're so much nicer than the ones that came with it. Man, I
would like
not having the Lux.
Yeah, I need one thing, and I'm just waiting for it to pop up.
I still don't have 2 sets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I still need to win 2 games of HotPot, and I'm just like, oh, but that's
Oh, really?
many. Yeah. So it's 7. 7 games of HotPot is the final stamp card.
Oh,
Win.
is it?
And it's win, not play. So I
Yeah,
think it's
right.
like play like 15 or 20 or something like that. But it's like win 7. Which, I mean, is not totally unreasonable given that they give you a month to do it. But it's just also like, I finally got my second set at least.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I got my second set. So
Okay,
I
good.
just don't like getting only one set because then I feel like I'm not contributing to the total score, you know?
Oh, I see. I feel you.
Alright.
Out we go.
Have you found all the... Yeah, we did that. Never mind. I was like, have you found all the secret treasure chests in here? And then I was like, oh yeah, we totally did that.
Yeah, we did that.
Oh, Dari is still here if you hadn't talked to him yet.
I think I have. I think
Okay.
we're good.
Travel traveled an awful long way to see me.
Yeah, I have. We're good.
Stop by any time, darling.
See, the fun thing is you can actually talk to him twice, because if you talk to him when you first walk in, and then it's before midnight, so then you can talk to him as he's leaving, and you can get him twice in one day,
Nice.
essentially.
Trying to figure out what I want to do whilst I am in here. I think I need to get the stove on my home.
The stove for your home. I think you need to save up some money and get a bag expansion, it sounds like.
Yeah, another one at least, because I have one of them. I need to get another one.
I think, so I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4...
What do I even have for money? I have 143 gold.
It's okay, Lumi was like, I was running around with 12 gold for a while, so I decided to earn some gold today while I was out. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. That's a good idea.
That's generally speaking a positive thing to do for yourself.
Yeah, 12 is like... But it's just, it's hard when you're first starting out. Like, I would literally go and I would go over to... My thing I did to earn money is I would go over to the Mere Fields and catch all the bugs in that, like, meadow area, because that rare bug spawns over there, and one of the most common bugs that spawns over there is also uncommon, so he sells for a little bit. Plus, you can stack bugs up to 30 now, so even the common blue butterfly, like, you get a stack of 30 of that, that's like a couple hundred.
Yeah.
And making the bags is not too bad. I think it's like, I don't remember what it is, but like making the actual bug catching bags is like pretty easy. The stuff is pretty easy to find, so. Gonna go check in with Sabira.
We are requesting your
Shipping bin sales. 375 gold. Nice. Harvest onion. Water thing. I don't know what I have planted there. I don't even remember. What do I need to craft a stove?
And I mean, obviously it's fairly, okay way of earning money, since I, you know, have all those house expansions. My back rooms.
Yeah, I need to get my house actually expanded on a little bit, because it's pretty small right now.
I mean, that is basically your end game, is your house, so, like...
Right.
No rush, Beardy, no rush. We just hope everything's okay over there. I hope her computer can, get its act together. I know she's been struggling with it lately. Let me actually, real quick, scroll back to December. Okay, Durdles, I'm gonna forward you these things.
Things?
You can tell, yeah, they're like, bases. And you can tell me which one you want to be your PNG.
Oh, okay. Oh, you put them on Telegram? Okay.
Yeah. Well, because that's where you sent them to me, so. No, go away.
Oh my god, there's so many options.
Yeah. I mean, and you don't have to pick right now. I just wanted to do it while I was thinking about it.
There's so many good options. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, she sent this to me, and this is what she made our mutual emotes off of. And, like, oh my god, I was just like, I want them all.
Right.
But this was my Christmas gift was emotes, so it's a good Christmas gift.
I'm trying to decide because there's a lot of these that are great like emotes, but that I wouldn't necessarily want like just sitting next to you the whole time.
And that's why I was like, okay, but which one do you want for your PNG tuber?
Right.
Whatever you want to call it. She actually had this doodle she had made of like Potato Mal a year ago now. And we're gonna she gave me a thing, and I have to. She made me the 2 parts of it so that I can make it into like a text-to-speech critter. And I haven't done that yet because I'm a terrible person. But I'm getting on it. Also, she edited his little Nomi's little goob.
Cute.
To be able to turn goob into a text-to-speech critter. So Nomi hasn't done it either yet because we're both terrible people.
We're working on getting a chat dragon for some text-to-speech stuff for Dragons in My Dungeon as well.
Yeah.
Which I'm really excited about. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Fucking back, Noomies! Oh no.
Did I need a writ to allow... Yes, a writ allows me to expand my housing space. That one. Do that.
Yeah, you need a lot of those.
Purchase that.
They get kind of expensive.
Oh my god, I need so many monies for rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, they get kind of expensive too.
I may be sad, you know, but that's okay.
That's literally your end game, though.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Hold on.
I mean, I get it, but also
I have so many things I could probably sell that I'm just like hoarding right now in my phone, in my inventory. So I'm just
eventually
gonna go do that.
always have to just be like, well, fuck me, I guess, because I have to make inventory space, so I have to sell shit.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking like I'm just gonna go and.
An easy way to do it is to just sell a bunch of wood because you can always get your wood back, pretty much.
Right.
It's not that hard.
That's what I'm thinking.
So, like, I had to do that. I've had to do that several times now. But you have to balance it because you also need wood to build the buildings.
Right. Well, I'm so far away from getting anything that I might want. But yeah. Let me see here.
Okay, there's a Lumi. Lumi is doing a frustrate. I get it, Lumi. It is very frustrating.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
You should have permissions, by the way, now to just join the voice channel directly.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
We
Yeah.
think.
I figure it would be easier than having to drag you back in here if you keep having problems.
I don't know what is wrong with my computer. This is the first time that it's actually freaked out and shut down twice on me.
I said maybe it's running them together with Discord.
I don't know. It could hate Discord, for all I know.
I forwarded the base things you use for emotes, by the way, to Durdles, and I was like, here, pick a thing. Durdles, I have that full body of Ava that you sent me a long time ago. Is that as good a reference as any?
You can do that, or you can literally just use me as the base for it as well. It doesn't have to be Ava. It can be a Durdles PNG, like a little me.
Okay.
I will. So I had Durdles pick one, and so I will send that to you after stream. Okay. So we got the choppa pile for the day. Time to go trade in my lucky coin. Fun tip. I think I've told Durdles this before. Lumi, you wouldn't know this. So you can get a lucky coin from Zeki for his little bubblegum machine. You get it by spending any amount of money at his store once per real life day. I think our real life day currently resets at 10, I want to say. Or, my time, so 9 your time. I'm not 100% about that, though. I haven't been paying enough attention since we did the whole daylight savings thing. But, fun story that, like, that's any amount of money. So you can literally buy the cheapest thing in Zeki's store, which I think is, like, salt. Which is something you need for recipes anyways. And you can buy 1 salt for 10 gold, and that you will get a lucky coin to use in the magic thing. I just tend to, like, keep an eye on what I need for, like, food recipes, and I'll buy, like, 1 or something. When I was romancing, you can only advance your romance points by giving 1 romance gift, or 1 box of chocolates per real life week to the character. So I was literally just doing, like, I would buy a box, since I was romancing everybody, I would buy a box of chocolates every day to get my lucky coin. Sometimes you get junk, but, like, I just got 5 onion seeds, that's not bad. Did we lose a Durdles temporarily?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, I got into house decoration mode and therefore
I hear you.
Brain shut down.
So I think I'll try and give a heads up at like 4:35 in game time, so we can all start heading over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, good. Let me report you.
Ooh, neat.
Yep, reported that one for spam. The most hilarious thing I have seen, though, is that, like, one of the reasons they don't have an in-game economy is because they didn't want to try and get the botters and stuff to do stuff to sell golden. And
right.
they still try. They'll be, like, selling Palia gold. I'm like, how the fuck are you selling Palia gold? You can't sell Palia gold. There's no way to give Palia gold to another person. Even if you were using the request system, you can only request, like, 5 things a day.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know what you are thinking, but, you know, fine, I guess. Do whatever you want, but you're literally wasting your time. I have seen botters doing the bot fishing, though. I hate that so much. Okay. Speaking of request items, do I want to request anything? For, the curious, you can actually request, flowwood and, pallium, and people will fulfill it.
I mean, that's cool.
Like, I know that a lot of people have, like, completed the endgame stuff, but at the same time, you can just be like, yeah, I need some flowwood and some pallium, which are your endgame items. Now, granted, I think you have had to at least held these items in your, or have at least one of these items in your inventory previously at any point in time in the game. Looks like they did fix the glitch where you couldn't request anything that you hadn't held during that session. So, that's
good.
Nice.
There's a bookshelf that I desperately want in the shop right now.
Yeah, which bookshelf?
It's the Moonstruck bookshelf.
Oh, I really feel like you can get to a point where you can craft that.
Probably can. I'm just looking at it going like, I want it!
I'm gonna go peek. I'm gonna go be nosy. See what bookshelf you want.
By all means.
Oh, look, I can talk to Tao on the way. Because he's the goodest boy, and I don't care if I've maxed out my friendship with him. By the way, maxing out your friendship with Tao gives you the best friendship award ever in the entire game. Possibly in the entire world. Of, like, relationship gaming. and I'll just leave that there. Just saying. Max
Just
out
putting
your
that out there.
Max out
Just
your
doing
friendship
it.
with Tao. Just do it.
Okay.
What bookshelf?
Let's see. Leather.
Is that? Is it that? Oh, yeah. This is very much up your alley. That is one thing I do wish that we had the capability to do is like gift items to people. I really wish we had the capability to do that. I'm hoping eventually it'll get there.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Cause that's one of the things is like, they do say that like you don't technically have to max out all of the skills in game, and while I agree that that's technically true, it's also not technically true because you need to max out you need to work on almost all your skills to do furniture making, and the entire point of the game is to max, like, to decorate your house essentially.
Right.
So, which, no problem with that. I know there are other people who are like, that's a lame end game, and I'm like, well, you know, you knew what you were signing up for.
I mean, that's Animal Crossing, so if you're
It's
like kind of into
exactly.
that, then like, you know.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can put 100+ hours into every new Animal Crossing game and count myself have spent the $60 or whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
let's see, alphabetic, can I craft a moonstruck bookshelf? LMI, moonstruck bed, dining chair, nightstand. So I haven't really crafted much of that stuff because it requires pallium and flowwood to make. So I don't currently, but you will
I would explain why it's like $6,000 to buy the bookshelf.
Yes, you will. Although you could make $6,000, like, honestly, you can make $6,000 in one of two ways while we were streaming, like literally while we're streaming. So the two ways are every time we're not, like you would like in an hour or two. So you just either every time we're not. So when the okay, let me collect my thoughts here.
I was gonna say food I know sells for a lot.
So what you do is when we are after event, you go to your house and you do your gardening. You sell any gardening shit you don't need. Don't even bother with making the food because the food is only the total value of the gardening of the materials you put into it.
Oh, okay.
So literally you just do your garden, you sell the garden materials you don't need, and you either do one of two things. You go to that meadow I told you about and you run around catching bugs, or you go back to the event area and you just fish until the event starts. And then you sell all your fish or you sell all your bugs. And you could probably, maybe in an hour or two, you would make that. Now, I don't know if the problem is, I don't know if that bookshelf will still be there. But like I'm saying, if you are like thinking that what you really want to do is like work towards making money, that's what you should be doing when we aren't at the event.
Fishy, here I come.
Fishy.
Although I do need to make the. Whoa, well, neat.
What did you do?
Well done. I just fell off the dock like a dummy.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Don't feel bad. Literally all the motherfucking time.
I need to get the better fishing rod, but I'll do that next time. For now, I do fish.
Yeah. Oh, and that's the other thing you do is when you are after the event, when you are at the house. So the neat thing about fishing is you don't even have to have worms. Like, you can use worms, but you can literally fish without worms.
Oh yeah, no, I've done fishing before.
You'll catch fish without, like, with lower value, but you can catch them. And it's slightly slower, I think, than bugs, but I could just be tricking myself because with bugs you're running around. I would say do whichever one you enjoy more. And then like
the fishing more.
Like, for example, I check every time I go back to my garden, I check, okay, well, do I need to make more standard smoke bombs or whatever? And, like, I really don't make any upgraded smoke bombs. I just make the standards, and that's one clay and one of those little lily things. And those are so easy to get. You just farm clay around the pond, and you get, like, pick the lilies everywhere. So it's like, that for me is pretty easy. And like I said, with the fishing, when you're back at the farm doing your gardening after post-event, also be checking on your repair tools and checking if you can upgrade your fishing rod.
You little fishy. You little fishy. Uh-huh.
What fishing rod are you using right now?
Me?
Yeah.
The, like, starter one.
So, mostly upgraded fishing gives you just, like, a higher health bar. So, like, your makeshift rod. So, you need 20 sapwood planks and 5 copper. If you don't have that, you can request it, and I can give that to you.
No, I should have that.
We can't keep doing this on the beds.
He says yes. In room, out of room. In room, out of room.
I mean, are you sure he's not a cat?
If we keep this up, Daddy's going to suplex you.
It's just part cat. It's not his fault.
True. He's lucky he's got such fluffy pants.
That's what I'll grab him by.
It's what I'll grab him by.
But yeah, honestly, Durdles, I don't think that it is a bad, like, if the bookshelf is still there, you can get it. But also, I really would suggest maxing out your inventory first.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna get the bookshelf today. I need money for other things. I want to get bigger house, bigger inventory, bigger other things. Like, even if I were to buy the bookshelf right now, I have nowhere to put it.
So the reason I recommend maxing out your inventory first is because that maxes out the amount you can carry, which maxes out the amount you can make per any kind of run.
Right.
So that's why I always say, like, do your inventory first. So we've got a hydrate and we've got a treats for puppies. Puppies.
Puppy has left the room. No Treatos.
Okay, no Cheetos for puppy.
My puppy is tired. He's sleepy.
Well, you guys do hydrates.
Yep, I got my water right here.
Yeah.
Shake. Good girl. It's a good girl, Ernest. I'm gonna give you one more, but Daddy trapped you in here because he's watching TV and you don't have any water, so I don't want to give you too many. Or I'll have to get up and get water. I also, and I'm really bad at this because he almost never comes, but yes, aha, I was correct. This is my good friend Soul. He's a good boy. He's a good bean. I like him. Good bean.
Fishy.
So I am streaming today with my friends Lumi and Durdles.
That me.
And me.
I'll go ahead and repost for everybody who hasn't been here. You can follow Durdles at her Bandits and Bookworms YouTube, especially if you like book things.
That
And
me.
she also has a really positive voice, and I love just listening to her. And you can follow Lumi at her Twitch, and she streams all kinds of craziness. Sometimes she streams one game for like binges it for like days, and then she just is like suddenly in another game. And a lot of her games also have interactive ability because she's much better at engagement than I am. Also, she made my emotes, so yeah. And then we have, if you like to play Palia, if you like what you're seeing and you haven't joined yet and you want to play, you should go ahead and click that join button but through the referral link I clicked, which is Durdle's referral link. So you can get a free item, a free starter item, and she can get some friendship items.
We like friendship items.
My glider, which has a choppa on it, is the final referral link item you can get. It's the number 5. No! I'm not using iron arrow. No, I don't need iron arrows because I haven't made all the things that I need iron for in my furniture. This is a discussion between Sol and I.
Got it.
As you may have been able to tell.
The fact that you had such a visceral reaction right away to that question tells me everything I need to know.
No, and I'm mostly I'm in the main village, Kilima village right now while I'm hanging out, not doing the event. So I don't really need iron arrows because everything in Kilima village I can basically one-shot with the other arrows. Fudge. Because you can one-shot deer with copper arrows and you can one-shot choppa with makeshift arrows. Once you have a Palia bow. Because I don't think you can one-shot choppa with a makeshift bow and a makeshift arrows. But once you have a Palia bow, you can.
I'm bad at fishing. Yes, I am.
I doubt that.
I just got twitchy and
Oh, I do that too.
pulled it before it like was ready to be pulled.
Alright, I'm headed your way so I can give you the fishing buff bonus. Because you're down in the event area, right? Or are you
Me?
fishing?
No.
Oh, okay, you're fishing.
I'm in the village.
I'm all alone with nobody here beside me.
Are you fishing in the event area?
What?
I think she's fishing in the event area, is what she's saying.
Ah.
Nope, I'm not even on the same server as you guys.
Oh, that's right. I haven't sent you a service link invite because I'm a bad person.
You
Look.
can pull up treasure chests while fishing?
Yes, and it will include makeshift furniture items or something else sometimes.
I'm so confused.
So there,
Alright,
you just that treasure chest takes a bite out of your hook and just doesn't let go. That's all there is to it. It's basically a mimic.
No, it showed up and I was like, oh yes, of course, my treasure chest I was expecting.
Wait, wrong one.
So normally those will have so there's a whole line that
Water mimics, yes.
Yes, water mimics. There's a whole line of furniture that Tish has made called makeshift furniture. And it's furniture she based the models off of the first furniture she and her brother made because her parents make furniture. So they like grew up making furniture out of like scraps and stuff. So it's very, very fun. I like the makeshift planters and I have them hanging all over my walls of my like little makeshift tent thing.
Yeah.
And you can get other makeshift furniture as well. But yes, you have seen the makeshift plants hanging all over.
Dude, I'm gonna be the best fisherman this ding-dang town's ever seen. Just watch me.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh god. As I completely fuck up my cast.
I have found the mushrooms.
Remember how I was telling you about how I catch a lot of bugs and that's how I make a lot of my money? Yeah, that's how you get bug level catching of 26.
Let me live. I can do it.
My
No, let me live.
second highest, actually. I do, and I haven't made anything with them yet because I haven't gone out and like done a cooking party since then.
Whoop. Just threw myself in the lake.
Good job.
I did too because I don't want to talk about it. I'm traumatized and afraid of the ocean now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the about time when we switch to playing that deep sea game that gives everybody thalassophobia? What's it called?
Subnautica?
Yeah, Subnautica
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah, Newbie played Subnautica to try to cure their thalassophobia because of the fact that like they do legitimately have it from an actual thing that happened to them in real life.
Yeah.
And then found out that because of the way that their particular version of ADHD has manifested itself, they are unlikely to actually benefit from exposure therapy because it's just going to overstimulate them, which is exactly what happened.
But also, to all my knowledge, like,
Yeah.
that game causes thalassophobia.
Yeah, it can. Well, that's the thing is like, so Newbie was like, I'm just gonna power through it, and I'm gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna be helped. It'll be great. And yeah, that very did not happen. And then when they were talking to their therapist about it, their therapist was like,
Ooh.
so yeah.
One of the treasure chests that I had previously spawned just apparently respawned, but it shouldn't? And it's not giving me anything when I loot it. So it's
Hey,
just
Shiarra, guess
it's just
what?
a visual loot. What?
I missed the invite.
Of course you did. Wait, you're not on the same map as me anymore, so I can't server sync you. Because I'm in the event map.
Lumi's like, I have a brand to keep up, and I need you to understand that this is where I am.
This is me. It's fine.
Sounds like you're gonna have to come to the event map then.
I'm on my way. I'm already halfway there.
I have to take you around and help you find the treasure chest anyways. I did that with Durdles the other day.
I found one under a
We had a
dock,
grand old time.
So
The treasure chests, there are 6 treasure chests in the event map specifically.
Ah.
They are not
I'm gonna head
respawning.
to the event map now.
There are tons of, oh yeah, it's 4:40, so, I mean, event map is probably due anyways.
It is
I am
about that
here.
time.
It me.
You are, I was gonna
Everybody's
say,
favorite airhead.
it should put you on the same server anyways because it will register that you're in the party now.
Okay.
Where are you? There you are. Okay, you know how you are good at following? Let's
Yes.
come do the follow.
Okay.
Let's
At
go
least
do
I'm
the
good at
follow.
follow. At least I'm good at follow.
I can see all the treasure chests again now, apparently, so you know. I can't loot them again, but I can see them, which is helpful for trying to find them for somebody else. Did you get that one?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
I would love it if I could read the signs. That'd be cool.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get my gift down really quick. They're written in Palia.
They sure are. And I'm like, is this to the fairgrounds? And it's like a blue, 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 blue. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Speaking Simlish to me, and I'm like, phenomenal. Alright, now I can at least see the
Yeah.
lanterns.
You get them back when that's the whole point is you dye the ribbon, you put it on the tree, and then the next game day you get it back and it gives you your reward. Apparently Soul did not know you could get the ribbons back.
I wonder how many rewards you have waiting for you.
No, because you can only do one ribbon at a time, so he just hasn't been making wishes.
Aw,
He just hasn't been making
sad.
wishes.
Wish.
Okay,
Biggest sad.
so
Alright, yeah, I need to collect my
Lumi
wish. I have joined a new
is
server.
doing her wishes, I think.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I'm not in the party anymore, I don't think. Oh no, I am.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
a liar. I'm a big
And it
Liar.
joined you a new server because it forced you to join whatever server we were on.
yeah.
Okay, Lumi.
I
So,
must collect my wish.
down here,
No wish to retrieve.
you might notice that there is, like, an area in this tent that is mysteriously open to the back for no apparent reason. I wonder what could be back there.
Loot.
I wonder. Nothing mysterious, I hope.
Nothing mysterious at all. That is the exact phrasing I used on Durdles, so. There's also, like, these backs to these skulls. I don't know why they have the backs, but, you know, they are.
What? Nothing mysterious, I hope.
Let me see if I can remember them all by heart without having to look up the guide like I did. This roof sure looks funny.
We have 6 minutes!
Oh, you might.
6 fake
Oh, I don't know if you can get this one. I think so.
Oh,
if you
'cause
jump
the
from here.
wide.
Yeah. You can
I
jump.
jump from
You can jump
here.
from. No. Well, that will
got
work
it.
too. But
While you guys do that, I'm gonna do one round of hot pot with some randos.
Okay. So this one's the tricky one. And you have to climb up this wall because it's on top of the little blue thing. It's on top of the roof. But you have to jump and you have to like land on top of the chest and hit like F really quick. It was very challenging for both me and Durdles.
Yeah, well, because you have to land basically on the chest itself.
And this is the one I'm not sure if she can do without the glider.
I don't know. I don't remember if I had to do it with it. I think I did have to have the glider with it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do this one without the
Yeah,
glider.
I don't think I can.
Where are the other? I don't remember. I don't think I remember where the other ones are. So let's just go play some HotPot, and you'll have to get the glider.
Ah.
Because we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's just one more missing, and I can't remember where it is. Okay, so I got all the recipes. By the way, in case you two were wondering how you get the Zeki Lucky Wheel coins for this event, because they don't make that very clear. You have to buy spend every 2,000 tickets you spend, you get one.
Got it. I have a wish ready. So exciting. If I can get just one thing, this game will be over.
Okay.
But
Where? Come on, little airhead. Use that lump 3 feet above your ass.
I'm trying, and
Alright,
I'm not
HotPot
sure
game's
I'm
over.
going to be successful, but I'm trying to save up for the giant Maji plushie.
alright, cool.
The one you get with coins is smaller than the one you get with, or the one you get with envelopes is smaller than the one you get with coins.
We're ready
apparently.
to do a hot pot.
Yep, let's go do a hot pot.
Okay.
Let's go find one.
I
Oh, here
found
we go.
one. Huzzah!
Oh, after this, I really need to check my requests page because apparently people have fulfilled my requests. I am saving
Nice.
for, as I said, I am saving for the giant Maji plushie. So I'm halfway there.
Sure.
The 60k one, yeah. Because I'm insane. Why did I do that? So dumb. Okay. Yeah, the one that's 60k. I have 33k right now. I have the mini one that you get with tickets. I got that at the last Maji market.
Sorry if you can hear Nuvi in the background yelling about something.
Wow.
Yee!
Oh wow, that was fast. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yee!
Good job.
That's not bad, but it does
Again,
mean we
again.
get... Yeah. Again.
That was
Yeah.
a pretty good hand.
Oh,
I
it's me. I'm
got.
sorry.
Yeah, I have 33k soul out of the 60k needed.
I don't know what I want to do.
No, I don't want to leave the game. I want to look at my hand. That's a weird hand to start. Hydrates! Everybody take a sippies.
Andre?
Sippies.
It does love giving me veggies, that's for sure.
Sure.
Quandary. And pull that. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Really? Oh, fluffy boy.
Stay out.
Potato. Oh.
Time to eat! Alright, we can get another round in before,
Yeah. Oh.
before Choppa.
Great. Let's do. I'll do whatever. Sure.
Boop.
After this event, I'm gonna step away for just a second to go grab some food really quick.
That's okay, I probably should go get some more water. So maybe we'll take a breakies.
Yeah, after the
After the
time is
event,
over
though.
for this. Yeah. Yeah. Like just looking at all like the illustrated food, like
Making you hungies?
nom. Oh my god, so badly.
Yeah, I hear ya. I made us tuna salad for dinner with Cheez-Its. It's
Ooh,
very
that sounds good.
fancy.
I'm thinking about getting some ramen and pizza rolls because I am an adult.
I mean, yeah, do it. Plus, I mean, I can't blame you for craving ramen when we're literally playing HotPot.
Oh my god, I'm looking at these noodles going, this is really unfortunate how badly I want this in my mouth right
Man,
now.
I really liked when we went to HotPot with Jashir and his friend, and Tyler just hates it.
Nuvi's not a huge fan of HotPot either, I found out, but loves ramen. And
Tyler does not love ramen either. He likes his broths to be really...
would assume really thick then as a result.
He likes his broths to be really flavorful, and like HotPot, the whole point isn't the broth. You put the veggies in it to add flavor, and then you also like have the dipping sauce. At least the one that we went to. So
Yeah,
we went to
one
Korean
off of yeah, there was we've been to like KBBQ a couple of times and stuff, but then which is not HotPot, that's just Korean barbecue. But like the ramen places we go, I mean, we've been to Tatsuya and Michi and all kinds of stuff. I just want anything. I just want one thing. That's really what I want. But yeah, so like there's a bunch of stuff that we can do. But yeah, apparently Nuvi's not. I mean, Nuvi doesn't like vegetables because they're an actual child.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So I mean, yeah, but that's their thing. So,
I'm aware that Nuvi is literally a baby game for babies.
Yes, like genuinely, yeah.
As much as I love Nuvi, he is a baby game for babies.
Correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is all accurate. I can't even be mad. That's just correct.
I need one thing.
I need one thing.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I'm losing my actual mind. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go this direction instead. I swear to God, if I draw the other thing that I needed now,
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna make me concerned about what's going on in here.
Well, he should be, because he's lame and didn't come play with us.
I mean, that's fair.
He's playing some lame game that he's yelling at instead.
I'm pretty sure they're in VR chat right now. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna scream.
Well, that's right. I should be like they on stream.
It doesn't really, literally doesn't matter. They've said like over and over again that they literally don't care. I just try to like be conscious about it. And mostly because when I go into VR chat with them and I use he him pronouns, like, yeah, I did it and I made the right call.
Yeah.
But and I use he him pronouns, people like correct me and I'm like, okay. I mean, yes, I appreciate it, but no.
I'm his little wife, so maybe you can back off.
I was like, maybe chill. So I've just gotten in the habit of it so that I don't have to have that conversation over and over and over again.
That's fair.
I have retrieved Wish. I must send Wish. There we go. I've made 3 wishes. I can get the mini Maji plush.
I highly recommend. I got it from the last Maji market, but I highly recommend. That's what I said. I'm saving for the big Maji plush this time. I just got a follow.
Nice.
Hello, friends.
It says I
2002.
did. Thank you, Deathblade 2002. Hey, look,
That's a great username.
My Twitch thing actually worked. Alright. We're waiting for Choppa to start, in case anybody was wondering why we're all ditching HotPot.
Then we'll get one more round of HotPot in, and then we will ditch for a second so that I can nourish my body.
And I can get more water and probably take my medicine while I'm at it.
That's fair.
Once I have the rest of the wallpapers, I'm probably gonna start working on the New Year's items from this the Choppa Chase prizes section,
Mhm.
like the lampposts and benches and stuff.
I bought a lamppost in the Maji plushie, but I'm gonna get the wallpapers and stuff here in a sec. Or if I start working that
I
way.
actually started with the recipes.
Recipes is a good idea.
Reth is selling recipes, so I got all the recipes. Now I'm almost all done the wallpapers. I think I told everyone, but don't be dumb like me and buy, fireworks to set off for that stamp card, because you will get plenty. Choppa Chase! You will get plenty of fireworks from various stamp cards and quests. Well, thank you, very, sensual voice of my microphone. I will swap the battery over once Choppa Chase is done.
It's like battery low.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
battery low.
I got one. Go that way.
And I'm like, okay, you're a little sensual. But yeah, she startled everybody the other day because she was like, battery full. And everybody was
Battery
like,
full.
that didn't sound like you. And I'm like, it was not. That's why.
Battery full.
Yep, basically.
Battery fully charged.
Sometimes when I'm running back, I'll try and run in front of Choppas that are running towards me, because then sometimes you can get them to turn around and run back towards the gate area, so they'll be closer next time. Because they'll run away from you. They don't realize you're holding a Choppa. Like that one that I just chased towards Lumi.
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't catch it. Yeah, I
No,
was
I didn't
literally
catch it.
chasing a Choppa this
I
way.
didn't realize it was you. I thought that somebody
I was
else
holding
like,
I was holding a Choppa and chasing a Choppa towards the gate area.
I didn't want to steal someone else's.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a difficult,
Come here, you little goober. Nope. Get
Probably.
away from the stalls.
for y'all to get the 25, unfortunately. Like I said, I think you're gonna maybe have to try, like, during the day. Could be worth trying.
Get up there. Come here.
Because I feel like we will have less people playing at night. In general.
Oh, that one ran all the way over there. That's a nope.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get one of you. I'm gonna go forever away and get one of you.
Come here, you. You're mine now. Oh, somebody else got it.
Yeah, and keep in mind too that people are not necessarily stealing your Choppa with intention. Everybody's ping rate is different, so they can't always tell
Yeah.
that somebody is chasing it. When there's a lot of people, you just are gonna end up having to chase Choppas that other people are chasing, because that's just the way it is. Because there's more people than Choppas, essentially. Oh, hey, Jax! Jax with 1X. I have 2 Jaxes in my life. There's Jax with 2 X's and Jax with 1X.
Dang it, I'm gonna get to like 21 or 22 this time.
Oh, that's gonna really frustrate. Still doing better than me. I'm at 15.
I'm at 13. Come here, you little goober. Eeh, got him. Oh,
22. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
That's
I think if you came on during the day, you'd get it.
Probably.
And I know
Alright,
you're
one more round
like,
of HotPot.
yeah.
Oh.
And I know you're like not like super. Okay,
damn
come
it.
on, Lumi. Oh
Damn it.
no! Are you
no.
crashing again?
lose you again?
Yes.
It's, oh, you know what it is? Were you in the event space for most of the day when you were playing?
Well, she's gone now. That is unfortunate. Now, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
I am typing.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I wonder why.
So, servers on Palia are limited to 25, but you normally aren't all in the same area, and when you are at the event space, you are all in the same area.
Oh. That's fair.
A lot of people hate that it's limited to 25 per server because normally the game feels really fucking empty, but then you get to places like this where there is more lag in the event area, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, they're in beta and their servers, maybe they are smart and know what their servers are capable of handling or not handling. That doesn't super duper help things, because they should have servers that are capable of handling more than 25 people in one place, but I don't pretend to know anything about how expensive it is to launch a motherfucking multiplayer game, so.
Agreed.
So some people argue that this is a multiplayer online game, but it is not a massively multiplayer online game, and I'm like, but is, like, that distinction really that important? Because they, like...
It can be, depending on what you're looking for.
Well, I guess, but, like, the Redditors are, of course, the ones who argue. It's not an MMO. It's, like, a solo game that you sometimes have players on. And I'm like, but their whole end game goal is to be an MMO. So I don't think launching it as an MMO is necessarily a bad thing. I do need to eventually make some sort of, like, I'll be right back screen. I need to do a lot of things. I keep saying I need to do them, and then I don't do them. Instead, I've been into reading again because a certain person got me back into my addiction, and it's a problem.
I've done this to a number of people, apparently. Did I tell you about my coworker who apparently is now competing with me for the number of books that he's reading, but didn't tell me that he was doing this? And I was like, why?
Yes, and that's part of it, because I'm like, oh, if I really commit to this, like, I could blow Durdles out of the water for her 100 books, but I'm, like, not gonna be like that.
I mean, that's fine. If you want to, that's fine. If it's a motivator for you. I'm not, like, just don't expect, like, this is gonna sound really shitty, and I don't, I did it. And I don't mean it to, but, like, I'm not gonna care if you do. Like, good for you.
And
I'm
that's
glad
the
you read
thing,
that much,
I'm not gonna, I wouldn't be, like, competing with you. I would just be, like...
Right.
I might happen to casually end up with more than you, that's all.
Yeah.
How you doing, darling?
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm doing it.
Leaving
Alright,
so soon,
I'm gonna
darling?
go back to my home, and then I am going to go get food for myself.
Sounds like a plan. I am also going to go semi-AFK because I'm going to sit on this thing, stare at some nature. I'm gonna go get some water and my meds, and I will be back, and then Durdles will be back, and then hopefully Lumi will be back. Hey, lady! And then maybe Lady will join us, and we'll have a full 4-team HotPot going on during the event. I don't know. Who knows?
It'll be magical. Welcome back. We're about to break. Mao did actually take a break, so we'll be doing that, and then I am gonna take a break here in just a second once I get back to my house.
Ah, I was muted. Okay.
Alright, Mitch, come in. I can try.
Charging battery.
I'm back. I have plugged my charger in. I have brought myself cake. I have taken my meds. I can try, lady. I can't promise I'll be on tomorrow, and it depends on what you need help with, because, like, Palia help is sometimes different, interesting. Welcome back.
Hello. returned. Ah, yes.
I have brought myself cake. Marble cream cake. Marble cake's my favorite cake.
Marble cake is delicious.
So I have a feeling it has to do with the event area.
It's possible.
And what I was saying is because Palia is normally limited to 25 people per server. When you're all spread out, like you are in a normal map, that actually is really good for older computers. Or computers that have been having issues. And I know you have had some issues with yours recently. But when you're in the event map, that's almost always like all 25 people straight up in the map. And they're all pretty close together. And it's almost always seems to be when we're heading back to HotPot after Tropa Chase. Which makes sense because by that time of the event, all the people tend to be on HotPot. Because they've, like, you know, they're either on HotPot or going back to it. So I think it's that probably.
Yeah. I also think I probably need an upgrade. Because every time it shuts down, or every time it freaks out, it's the monitors first. So I'm thinking it might be my video card.
It's possible.
But since everything's water cooled, if I replace the video card, I have to get a new cooler for my CPU. So, yeah, funsies.
I guess you got a new stream tip goal.
I guess.
Fix my PC.
Help me fix my PC.
I heard that snort. Make frothy beard.
He was clearing his throat. He's been having sinus problems.
Sure.
Okay, I need some... Let's see. I need cotton seeds. You are who I need, so...
Is that the magic one, lady? Because I can't help you with that. I'm terrible at... I have never successfully killed a magic one. I have hit one, and then somebody else killed it later down the line, and, like, I got the achievement for it, but I have never actually successfully been able to keep up and kill one on my own. I believe you need special arrows for it, like the slowdown arrows and the magic canceling arrows, but, yeah. I'm not good at it.
I just need... Oh.
That's why I hunt things I can one-shot. Because I'm actually kind of shitty at hunting.
Seeds. All right.
That's a big egg.
I'm eating cake. Does that count?
He said that's a big egg.
Oh. I'm eating cake.
That's a bigger egg.
Don't mind him.
I don't. That's my general policy. When it comes to McBeardy.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 3 will work. Alright.
honestly, I mean, generally, the easiest way I've seen to do it is I've seen other people do it, is you go into Palia and you're like, hey, is anybody hunting the magic deer and can I join you? And then you kind of run around with them. And as long as you can hit it once, I know you can take it down. But my problem is, I can't keep up with it. I am not good at doing the tracking while running thing. Okay, so 1, 2, and 1 wheat and 1 berries. Cake. Okay. I mean, if I'm available, I can try, but I really don't like I don't like hunting. I don't like to hunt. I don't hunt in this game unless I'm hunting things I can one-shot. The only temples that are open are the first 3. They have not opened the 4th temple yet. That will come in a new patch. I have not heard anything yet from them on that, to that regard. But they did just drop the last temple right before Christmas, so, I mean, I'm thinking probably not till March, April. If they follow current patterns. But I thought you said you haven't even done this. Have you done the 3rd temple? I haven't done the 3rd temple. I'm bad. I keep avoiding doing it because I don't have anybody else who's there yet. Durdles said she was going to try and catch up so we can do it together. Avoiding doing it? I don't know if that's the right word. I just haven't done it. I haven't bothered to do it. Oh yeah, lady, you could ask Lumi if she wants to be your friend on Palia too. She just started when? Tuesday? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I haven't done the last one, whatever it was. Yeah, did you report it? Well, that would be up to Lumi, but she might be. She
Might be down. Same name, so it should be easy to find. I might just be getting my glider. So, yeah.
I think you have to go to Bahari Bay to get it.
Yeah. I got the quest for it, and I was just grabbing the parts, so... I was just listening to lo-fi earlier while playing this. It fit the vibes pretty good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have a playlist specifically called Animal Crossing Lo-Fi. That's all video game lo-fi.
Yeah,
I
my
should send it.
Spotify, I got a random playlist of lo-fi stuff, and it's got anime and a whole bunch of other stuff in it too. It's kind of nice.
I should send you
Although
my Animal Crossing one.
I'd accept it. No, now I gotta wait for things. This game is the definition of hurry up and wait.
Yep. I mean, aren't all of these style of games that, though?
True. I picked up this cute little game the other day. It's almost like a bullet hell,
Yeah.
but you play as a witch who is getting ready for her wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and you, depending on what powers you get, you can change how you look.
Oh, yeah?
So you can look like a succubus, you can look like a cat girl, you can look like a really beefy
Something
witch.
just happened.
Oh, let's see. Looks like
Thank you, Otacon Magoo.
Neat.
Oh,
It's
really?
called...
So there is also, I don't know if it's all email, but I know there's a form too. I mean, Bugs is a part of beta, unfortunately. See, people said they made this and they got the... People said they made the Winterlight stuff and got recipes that I don't have unlocked. And I'm not getting anything from making these. I'm not opposed to making them because, like, I have a lot of the items, but... They were like, yeah, there's stuff I don't have that they have is, like, there's fencing for, like, the garden, like, low garden type fencing and stuff. Okay. There is also a form on their website, I believe, as well.
I have returned victorious.
Welcome back. I'm trying to make Winterlight stuff because I read an article, or I read, so there's, like, low, like, garden fencing, like, you know, like, the edges you can put on gardens. And I'm, like, reading, like, how do I get this? And everybody's like, oh, you craft these Winterlights things, and you get this unlocked. And I'm like, cool. I'm not unlocking anything by crafting these that I can tell. So,
Fantastic.
I don't fucking know. If I had to unlock them, like, did I have to craft them during Winterlights? I don't think so, because that would not fit well with their FOMO things. And what I'm wondering is if people were unlocking it for hitting certain levels, maybe, of furniture crafting and just didn't realize it. But I don't mind. I'll make everything once. Anything
I got the
once,
makeshift
whatever.
herb planter, which I already have.
It's okay. I will.
Well, now I have a pair of shoes.
I will take all of the makeshift ones. I'll need to get some more sapwood, apparently. Okay, let's see what I got. Crafting furniture. So I need to still craft some stuff. One really cool thing is during the Winter Lights Festival, I did get a rug recipe, which is the first rug recipe I've ever had.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got a cute little ormu with the little cow things with like a Christmas hat on it. Oh, well, thank you, Ruby. Welcome to join. I'm kind of mixed on selling furniture. It doesn't take up room in my crafting, or it doesn't take up a slot in, like, in your technical, like, it doesn't take up a slot in your chest, so, I don't really care as much, but I get that it can be, like, okay, so I've crafted everything below there. Frustrating? I think this is the bookshelf. Ha! I just unlocked the bookshelf. I mean, sorry. Now I know how to unlock the bookshelf, though.
Hey.
You craft the moon... So eventually you'll buy the Moonstruck recipes from Tiff. She has 3. The bed, the nightstand, and the chair. And you craft the nightstand to unlock the bookshelf.
Got it.
And you'll love that entire furniture set. That'll be, like, probably the vibe of your entire house.
I can imagine. I'm either going to be, like, ultra modern or, like, cottagecore witchy girl. Those are my 2 vibes at any given moment, and they don't really complement each other well in a lot of ways.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
No, you definitely would have a struggle there.
Yeah, inside
I don't
me there
think
are 2
ultra
wolves.
modern is, like, any room in your house except maybe your kitchen.
In our house?
Yes.
Oh, there's no room in our house that's actually ultra modern. Our kitchen is probably the closest that there is. But like you're right there, but like I don't even know if I would consider that ultra modern. I think it's just like, yeah, you bought a pretty standard suburbia house. It's more what that one turned into.
The thing is though, lady, the value of your food that you can sell is the total cost of your materials. It's the same. It's equal to the total cost of materials. So I think so. You have to be on your plot, I believe, for other people to visit your house. So what I'm saying though is I don't think furniture would be a viable way to make money because you could also just sell the materials that you use to craft them. Oh! Treats for Artemis! I missed it. Treats for the puppy! Hi. You just appeared out of nowhere. How are you doing? Are you a good girl? Are you the best girl? Maybe you are. You're a good girl. I guess if anybody else has puppies in their room, they can give treats to their puppies.
No.
That are not
Disappeared.
asleep.
He's probably downstairs.
Mine are all snoozing in the hallway.
As pups do.
Especially Apollo. He's a large lump.
I mean, I've seen Apollo. Yeah, I can agree with that.
His favorite way to sleep is on his back.
Because he's the Shep, right?
No, he's the Great Pyrenees.
Right. Okay. Yeah, definitely large lump is an accurate description of Apollo.
No!
I'm like, is it the Pyrenees? Because there's the Pyrenees, there's the Shepherd.
Yep.
I believe there is a golden?
No, there was at one point, but she passed on.
Right. Sorry. I knew that one of them passed on, and I was like, this is going to be the one. And then...
There's a Pity.
Right, the Pibby.
And a mini poodle.
For anyone who's wondering, no, Lumi is not insane, and these do not all belong to her. She lives in a multifamily household.
Yes.
I mean, not that we would judge her if she did have that many dogs, as long as she was adequately taking care of them, we would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. So the first one is a reward for buying anything in the cash shop. The others are rewards for spending a certain amount of money in the cash shop. I'm kind of torn on them. Honestly, right now, I don't feel like I would go out of my way to spend money in the cash shop just to get one, because they don't have any idle animations or anything. They just kind of stand there. And half the time when you're running, you can't see them anyways, because they can't keep up with you. We are not close enough to get that bubble.
Ah!
And honestly, I kind of almost wish they had the option to turn off their being able to see them, because half the time I confuse them for choppas. Oh yeah! So, remember, if you have Palia, you can connect your account and you can get Twitch drops. There are a lot of them this week. There are like, I think it's 3 hours, and there's like 8 different drops. Some are the new seeds. Most are just lucky envelopes, but... Whoops, I'm dumb.
Bubbles spawn over here, question mark? Not yet.
The pets? You can't turn off seeing them. Not that I know of. Well, like, you can turn them off, but I mean, I wish I could turn off seeing other people's. I just confuse them for, oh, here we got this glitch again.
Which one?
You can see it on my screen. I'm talking to Tao.
Oh, yeah.
And he's sitting down and being dragged along by Halcyon. So.
Yeah.
FYI, it is 3 o'clock. I'm just giving everyone that heads up. It is 3 o'clock.
Nice.
In game. Guess I should clarify.
Yeah, I think I've got this round of the event, and then I'm probably gonna be done for the night.
That's fine. You do what you need to do for you, boo. I am just so looking forward to the fucking ammo pouch. So there's a quest pouch now, which, for those of you who never had to suffer with it, be grateful for that quest items pouch, because some of the quests you need to collect like 8-10 items. And that leaves your foraging capabilities extremely... Oh, the crystal one... plays games with you? I didn't know you could play games with it. As far as I've been able to see, it just follows people around. So, the crystal one is, I think if you get, I don't remember the total, but there's a certain total you have to hit of total cash spent over time, and you get that one. Yeah. And it's not like I wish I could turn them off all the time, but like when I'm trying to play Choppa Chase, I kind of can often get them a little confused.
Hard agree, actually. I was noticing that, and I was like, I don't want to just like complain, but also this sucks. When people have these pets, because I just like get real excited, and then I'm like, oh, and it makes me the sad. I have 5 prize wheel coins, and I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got them.
Oh, I told you, every time you spend... Well, first of all, if you've done the quest, the full quest line, you get some during the quest line, but every time you spend 2,000... I mentioned that earlier. Every time you spend 2,000 envelopes, you get a quest coin. It is 4 o'clock.
We are but minutes away from event time.
I hope my computer can handle it.
I know.
We'll see. If it crashes again, then I definitely know there's something wrong.
I mean, yeah, but you also know that it's definitely the event area that's the problem.
Yeah, because
It's weird. It's both times you're doing it. It's both times you have crashed. We have been going from Choppa Chase to the HotPot, back to the HotPot.
Yeah, this is the first time it's consistently crashed like this.
Night, night, lady.
I have found the direction. I get lost so easy in games. It's ridiculous. Constantly having to check my map and what direction I'm going in.
I do really like that once you place a marker down, you can see it on your little, like, navigation wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to figure out where that last... Well, aside from the... the one we can't get... on the roof. There's one last treasure chest, and I don't remember where it is.
I was trying to get my thing, but I couldn't get my glider because I was waiting for the cotton to finish turning into linen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took forever.
It's like 8 minutes per. Let's see.
I wonder if I have a wish ready. I don't think so. Oh yeah, nope, no wish to receive. Oh, that's right, I haven't gotten a new ribbon to dye. I don't have a ribbon hanging up there. So. It is now 5:06. It is now 5:06 in game time. I think you are both here anyways.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun music skip there. I'm standing here to wait to hit up Hodari really quick, and then I'm gonna head straight to HotPot.
Do we surround a table then?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're just waiting until like we get closer to time, and we're gonna have all three of us on the same table. Because otherwise, we're gonna collect randos.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna I'm standing at Hodari's fireworks stand. I'm gonna hit up Hodari for my daily flirt with, and then I'm gonna head straight to a HotPot and join, and we can all go to the same table.
Yep.
Yeah, I even get lags in the event area, and my computer certainly does not need to be replaced.
Yeah, I had a lag spike just a second ago.
Yeah. We'll see. Because it wasn't giving me any errors or anything.
Yeah, it's just it's just like
It's just like hard crashing.
Well, first the monitors go down, and I can still hear you guys for a couple seconds before everything just
that explains
down.
why we can still hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I swear if it happens again, I'll be like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
And then suddenly just the Discord disconnect noise.
Yep.
Oh my god.
There is 2 items that you can acquire at the fireworks stand, the Maji Market Lantern and the Maji Market Tall Lantern that I do like as well. Okay.
Alright, are you good? Alright.
I'm
Let's
good for
do it.
HotPot. Hodari did not show up. I guess he walks in after 6. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
I would like to join,
There's no
please.
Ava. There should be a room.
There is, but I can't join.
Whoa. That's weird.
I don't know why. It won't, Leah, nobody can join your table. This other girl that's right here is trying to join too. But she can't.
Okay, well, let's see R.
Can we get out?
Yeah, hit R. Let's go to a different table.
Okay.
I got this one.
Okay, over here.
There we go. I don't know what the heck happened there.
Table's like, no.
Your poor rando over there was probably like, what the heck, guys?
Sorry.
No.
When in movies with Switch players?
I'm also confused by this statement.
Soul, I don't get it. I was briefly wondering if they just, like, the tables were broken for allowing the 4th player to join, but clearly
Right.
not. Like, all the tables. Just a brief reminder that there's are the places that you can follow my good friends Lumi and Durdles, who are streaming with me tonight. And
Hello.
sort of streaming with me, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And also a referral code for Palia in case this looks interesting to you. I said that during an ad break, so that was probably really dumb of me. But oh well.
It happens to the best of us.
Yes.
I thought it was like ad was coming soon, and then I realized it's like, no. That's the actual ad break timer.
This is ad. I do it all the time. When people in my stream are like, wait, we can't hear you.
Where did that go? Yeah. Yeah, I mod for dragons in my dungeon on Tuesday nights, and I have to like scream at them. They're like, "You're in an ad break," and they just sit there and chat for like 2 or 3 minutes or however long the ad break is, and then they'll keep going.
Yeah. Although it feels kind of weird to just sit there and stare at the computer and do nothing.
Right? Like, I'll still interact with people and stuff and do the things, but I just won't like say anything like mega important usually. I wouldn't when I streamed on a regular basis.
Spell it? Ha!
What? You did?
Nope, I did it. I did it. It just not how I spell it, apparently.
Oh, you said dragons in my dungeons, and it's dragons in my dungeon, singular.
It was so funny. One time I was streaming and ad break popped up, and I'm like, okay, everybody's gone. So I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I started doing ada-adas. And then I didn't realize the timer ran out.
Oh no!
Chat started screaming at me.
What's an
I'm like,
okay? What's an
"No."
ada?
So ada is sometimes this big thing that pops up where you literally ada means my in Japanese. So it's like ada my just super sexy sounding, and either my chat loves it or they fucking hate it.
Fantastic. Oh my god.
I did it right the second time.
I'm proud of you. Yes, it looks good.
I coded that particular one all by myself, even though I used the guide, and I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey, you know what? Being able to use a guide is still a feat, because having worked in tech support and working in tech support still, the amount of people who cannot do that is shocking.
The guide was not copy pastable either, so I had to like retype everything.
Right. Gamble.
I need one more thing.
Yeah, I need one thing as well.
I need one thing as well.
I needed two
Not
more
the thing
things,
I
but then
need.
I got something last time.
Do I do this or do I not do this? Heck.
There's a lot of people here.
Son of beach.
For me. It says there's only 7, but my mix-it-up is showing a lot more than 7. I don't know.
Hey, nabbit.
Maybe some of those are bots or something, I guess? I don't know.
I know.
So my mix-it-up is showing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Heckies.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. But it's saying only 7 of those are watching, I guess.
Yeah, it depends on, like, when you're looking at your actual, like, viewer lists and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those don't count as viewers because they're either bots or they're something like that that, like, Twitch knows are bots that are just, like, logging other things, you know?
There are definitely 7 that are real people, so I guess that makes sense. The other 10 are apparently bots, but they're not my usual bots. Like, some of these always show up, and I don't know what they are. Like, there's Commander Root and Dog7 and Drapsnat.
Mhm.
I assume they're, like, bots for the things I've got enabled.
Oh. Your turn.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was my turn. My bad.
Oh. Nice.
One more?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it depends on how fast it goes, I suppose. But we definitely have time for more, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
McFrothenbeard was also the first person this year to throw bits at me.
Nice.
Yeah. The first person in a long time to throw bits at me. I get a lot more subs than I get bits. But that's fine.
That was true of me too, actually.
I don't get many subs either, but that's my fault. I kind of stream, like, sort of irregularly. I've been being a lot better about that, though. I don't know if everybody has noticed, but I have.
I have noticed.
Yeah, I have too, actually.
And I've been trying to throw in the extra streams here and there when I get them. I won!
Oh, Jesus, that was so fast.
I won the HotPot minigame 7 times! Yay! I've got my own personal HotPot at home now. Yeah, we have time for one more.
Sure. That was very quick.
I know, I was really lucky. I was just really lucky. Our game before that was pretty quick, though, too, so... Everybody's getting lucky. I noticed my Twitch alerts are working again, though, so that's nice.
That is good.
Yeah, because I got 2 follower alerts from my Twitch alerts this time, and I'm like, oh, hey, look, they're working again. I was like, I don't know how to fix it if the Twitch alerts that I set up literally through Twitch are not working. I'm like, how do I fix this? And I went into Twitch, and they're all enabled and stuff, and so I'm like, well, yes, this is a thing now. I don't know. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I realized it was fireworks.
Yeah. I was doing the same things like, excuse me?
I was like, I mean, cool. Did they add thunderstorms?
Right?
Thunderstorms would be bad for soup.
Yeah, I mean,
Thunderstorms
you're not wrong.
would generally be bad for soup.
If
You
it
are
is
correct.
being prepared outdoors, yes. You are correct.
Oh,
well,
gosh dang it.
I guess we got a turn for another one.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, it's 9 o'clock. We have time for one more. 3 games in now.
Right?
Let's go.
Not a bad draw this time around.
Decent. Do.
Yeah, Kane and Josh are almost always here lurking. Beardy's lurking. Soul is here. He hasn't speaked in a little bit, so he may be lurking as well. And then y'all. So that's my viewers.
There you go.
Now I'm okay with that.
Newbie says.
Geez, Newbie could at least have me up in the background.
Do not worry, I do. You're on my other monitor.
I know, I can see that you're here. I'm just picking on Newbie because it's fun. It's fun to pick on Newbie even when he's not here. I think Durdles would agree with me.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I got a pretty good draw, and then I'm like getting nothing that I needed since then.
Yeah, I got a halfway decent draw, and like I've been able to kind of curate it a little bit, I guess, but not to the.
I
point
did
that
some
would've
curating,
liked.
but like I'm down to the last like 2 things I need, and it's like I'm not even getting into the same color zone. Okay, I'm down to the last thing I need finally.
Heck.
But that was only because I sacrificed and went with a triple color instead of a triple item. And that's technically less points, but I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get this last item I need.
Right.
I'm trying my hardest not to make like weird noises.
I don't mind. Thinking noises are thinking noises. I make weird noises, I think, all the time.
No, Beardy, we are not going to ooh-woos.
What?
No.
Oh, Beardy. Beardy over there causing chaos. I know this is the last round for Durdles. I don't know about Lumi, but for Durdles, so I just want to say thank you for coming out and joining me today.
Yeah,
for
it was fun.
HotPot and Palia.
I'm gonna scream.
It was fun. I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, this has been fun, but I'm also gonna scream.
Oh,
yeah.
good Lumi.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Choppa
We're right on
time.
time for Choppa Chase.
I was waiting for the garlic.
Good job, everyone.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Beardy's like our secret fourth partner. in this
Right.
live stream.
No, not ooh, good job. Stop that.
You can
So
always, I feel like you can always tell the role players from the MMOers because, like, we've got Flame Moon Dark Space, and then you'll hit, like, Fart Face.
Yep, exactly.
Or JAXZI over here.
Yep.
No, come back here. Eee. I got it. When you think of it, these little things kind of look like Beardy. A little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe. They do have cute hats.
Yeah. And he does wear cute hats. And he has a red beard.
The plushies of the Choppas with the cute hats are also pretty cute.
Oh, okay.
But those are a Margie Market staple, so, like, definitely if there's, like, Lunar New Year's stuff you want, get that first. Because I have a feeling Margie Market will be coming back shortly. Because it's only been, like, 3 months since the last one. So, first one, technically.
This is not going well this time.
I have 7.
But yeah, I've been trying to throw in these, like, extra bonus streams, like, too, as well as my normal streams. My Tuesdays. And then I have changed Tuesdays to be Palia Comfy Vibes instead of Monster Sanctuary right now, mostly because of this. What the fuck? I was holding that and it disappeared. Okay, that was a glitch. I was holding that and it just poofed in my hands.
No Java for you. Where'd it go? Come here, little friend. Come here. Nope. You rude person. Here. Nope.
So, yeah, I'm probably gonna, like, because I still have a lot of stuff I want to buy with tickets.
No!
My Tuesdays are probably
conversation.
gonna be Palia. Whoops, I stole your choppa, I think, on accident. I didn't see you, I only
It
saw
is
Gel.
stuck to my arm.
Oh, one time I definitely did pick up a choppa, and it was like I was holding it out with one hand, and it was just, like, floating beside me the entire time. It was pretty funny.
Yep, it was stuck to my arm. It was hilarious.
But yeah, so my Tuesdays are probably still gonna be this until I can get all the stuff I want with tickets. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think I was reaching a
What the
point.
heck?
I'm about, I think, like 46% or something through Monster Sanctuary, it says. But I think I was reaching a point where I really needed a mental break from that game. Because
Fair.
it is very good, but it is very challenging for me. And I promise we will do a hydrate, but I'm not going to make my gamers stop during Choppa Chase to do a hydrate. So we'll do a hydrate sippies after we get to the next HotPot game. Because after Choppa Chase, we immediately go to HotPot.
And hopefully my computer doesn't crash this time.
We'll find
maybe
out.
if you go around the other way, maybe. Like, I was thinking
Maybe.
about that. Like, because it's always when you're at that... both times you crash, you're at that same exact spot.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go around the long way.
We gotta go to the bottom anyways, because there's no tables up tops.
Okay. I have arrived at the HotPots.
We're waiting for you.
Ah.
Have we fooled it? Okay, everybody
We
can do a
did. We might
sippy.
have.
Everybody can do a sippy sips.
Sippies!
Okay, so I guess lesson learned, don't go the short way.
Right.
Otherwise, computer don't.
Bolt McBolt. You know what? I'll allow that as a roleplay type. But I will say you can also always tell like when they like did the first name last name with the spaces versus
Yeah. No, Bolt McBolt is definitely an MMO player.
Yeah, but I also feel like that's not a terrible role-playing name either. Like, it's a name. It's better than Fart McFartface.
That is true.
Yeah.
Can't deny that.
I have seen that. No, I don't
Really?
want to leave the game. I hit the wrong button.
Yes. You said fart McFart face.
I have yet to have to report thankfully, yet to have to report a name for being hateful. So,
That's good.
you know, there's that. There's a couple of them that are, like, make me roll my eyes because they're childish or, like, adult innuendo, and I'm like, come on, like, whatever. Oh, treats for Artemis! You got so many treats this stream. They're like, you know, it's great, Mom. Pretty? No, you have to work for these. You've gotten a lot of free treats. Come here.
But Mom, I don't want to work
Shake.
for my treats.
Shake. Sit. Okay. Fine. You have them now because it's my turn. I normally make her work for, so like I normally give her 3 treats and I make her work for the first 2 and then give her the third one. But sit isn't really work for her because, as Durdles can attest, you have a treat in your hand and that girl will like, I'm sitting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm doing the best sit.
Doug has started to learn that too a little bit, but he's gotten away from that more and just sticks his paw in the air now and is like, I'm sitting, and I'm like, that's not sitting. You're trying, but that's not. Nope, you're not doing it.
She will sit
Hot.
and then she will also do the like if she thinks about it and you don't give her the treat right away, she will do like the sit pretty.
Oh yeah.
She will try and beg, do her sit pretty.
Doug
Or
used to
like
have the routine
or like sit and then hold a paw up like, okay, shake. What was Doug's
Doug
routine?
used to have the routine sound because I would just do them. I would do them in a similar order every time, and so like he was like, okay, I know this comes after this and this comes after this, right? And so then I would literally like have to stop. I had to stop doing that and basically be like, no, this is not what we're doing.
that is not a thing you do. No, you
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah,
Doug,
but he's figured that out now. So
Artemis will though if like you get her to spin once, she will keep going. She'll be like, "Are we doing more spins?" So you have to like really mix it up with her, because she technically has 2 commands for spin one way and spin the other, and it's Taz and unwind. And like she will try to Taz like multiple times. Like you hit her to Taz once, and you go to say unwind, and she'll try to Taz again. And I'm like, no, that's not what I want you to do.
right.
You need to create a no word for Doug. And by this I mean, like, we were talking about this the other day where he wasn't listening to you guys when you tell him a command. And you were like, well, I was like, you really shouldn't repeat the command. And you were like, I know, but he's not listening. And I'm like, so when Artemis does that, she either gets, like, that's not what I was looking for, or she gets the, I just give her the, Artemis Brumball. Like, if she's really... I'll give her a look, and then if she's really not listening, she gets Artemis Brumball. And then if she still doesn't listen to me, she gets Artemis Brumball and then the command. And normally, by that point, she has already given in. But I very rarely do I have to go to the Artemis Brumball and then the command again. Because as soon as I say Artemis Brumball, she's like, oh, she means business now. Oh, I really better do it.
I need 1 item.
Same.
So do I. And it's that.
Well,
Dang it.
Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
Alright. Well,
cool.
bye, Durdles.
Bye. It was fun.
It
Bye,
was.
Durdles.
Thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Beardy's back there again as our secret fourth streamer. Stand on Zeki.
Yep. Yep, Beardy's just lurking.
Oh, is he doing actual work?
No, he's playing Pal World.
That game. Everybody, like, I don't have a problem with that game, but everybody keeps because they know I like Monster Collector games, they keep trying to convince me to play it. I'm like, guys, it's just, I promise you it's not up my alley. It's got way too many guns. Way too much pew-pew for me. It's just not, like, guys, it's just not my thing.
All the pew-pew.
And then they try and argue with me, and I'm like, guys, I know what kind of games I like. At this stage in my life, I kind of think I know that.
If I want to play games with rocket launchers, I'll go play games with rocket launchers. But sometimes you just want to play something comfy and make friends.
I knew as soon as Pal World came out that I was gonna get. I watched the trip. At first I was like intrigued, but then I got to the point where it's all the guns and stuff, and I'm just like, just not feeling the vibes of this game. Like, the characters, adorable. Do I want to see the Rule 34 of them? Yes, but like, I don't really want to play the game. But I knew as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have people telling me I should check out this game for the rest of my life.
I need food. Come back.
So, how are you feeling, Lumi? Are you wanting to keep going? Are you ready to tap out, or?
I'm still good to go for a little while.
Not crash out. We don't want that.
Yeah.
Not again. Apparently, you can't go that way in the game. We figured it out. It's that one specific way of going back after Choppa Chase in the event center that apparently breaks your game. Now, I actually hope that it is, though, because then at least that would mean there's not something seriously wrong with your computer.
It's been doing this for a very long time. It doesn't matter what game I'm playing. I can be playing 7 Days to Die. I can be playing Monster Hunter World. Mostly it's big games.
That makes sense. That makes sense why it would trigger in the event area specifically, because while Palia is big, like I said, when you have 25 people spread out over a very large map, that's not actually as taxing as, like, when you squish them all into the event space.
Yeah. Come back here. Come here. Come here. I'm going to turn you into a steak. No. It said no. It does not want to be a steak.
You might say that was a mistake.
It was a mistake. Haha! Steak! Oh, no. No steak. Only hide. Where are you going? Stop it. Ooh. Steak. Ugh, I still have so much to do at my house.
I mean, I have a decent looking entryway. I have a decent looking back courtyard. I have a decent farm. And I have a decent kitchen. And then I have what Durdles calls my back rooms. Which is the fact that 90% of my house is empty.
Yeah?
And it gives her backrooms vibes.
Well, I mean...
So I'm just saying, you're not the only one.
Victims. Luring those unsuspecting victims.
dun, dun.
You only get 2 cents from Beardy. That's it.
Yeah,
Only offers is 2 cents.
that's alright.
Maybe my linen is done now.
Oh, quite possibly.
Lots of people waiting to get to their houses.
Oh, hello, Josh. You first? What do you mean you first?
The unsuspecting victim.
Oh, right. Don't forget, you can find Durdles at Her Bandits and Bookworms YouTube. You can find Lumi at her Twitch called Lumiboo, Lumibuu. You can find, if you want to join us in Palia, you can use that referral code from Durdles. Hello. Okay, so I've got, an ad break. But it kicked in right after I finished all my stuff. My spiel, so, not bad. Not as bad as last time when I did it during the ad break. Already has apparently been 30 minutes since the last time we had an ad break. I need 1 jalapeno and 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 other things.
Where's my leather? There it is. Oh, I need planks. That's what I need.
1 spicy pepper. And
There.
6
Okay.
other things.
Now I can craft my glider.
Yay!
Or do I have to go turn in this quest first?
You might have to go turn in the quest first.
Okay. Yep. Return to Najima.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 5 more.
Where's Najima?
Najima is in Bahari Bay.
Okay.
She's normally in her little workshop.
Alright. Nothing will ever beat the first time I was playing, when it comes to gliders, when I was playing, Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
I got my glider, ran over to the cliff, and I'm like, yes, freedom! I jumped off, and my brain short-circuited for a second, and I forgot how to deploy the glider.
Good job.
So I plummeted to the ground, and like 2 seconds before I hit the ground, I figured out which button it was. And I just landed very softly. I'm like, oh, okay. And I ran off. Didn't help that I started in master mode.
I didn't actually play Breath of the Wild. It was a little too much for me. I do not do well at the Zelda games, though, so yeah.
Man, there's a lot of fighting in Breath of the Wild.
I don't mind the fighting so much, just the puzzling, and it was just the amount. I think it was so much. Okay, need to go make some money. So I really want to try and get that,
I love how I was just able to complete that quest while she was in her bed sleeping. Just woke her up and made her.
Yep. And you know what? That's nice though. Like, I like that you can still talk to them. Like, it took a while to figure that out. Like, you could still talk to them. You just go up to the door and you hit, like, G or something. But, like, it took a while to figure that out. We were like, I guess you just can't do things when they're asleep. Because that's what Dream Valley did. That Disney one. You couldn't talk to them when they were asleep.
Well, at least you can talk to them while they're sleeping in this game.
Yep.
At least it's better than Potion Permit. You can walk right up to them while they're sleeping and stare at them.
If you go into their room while they're asleep, they'll just be awake. Like, if you go hit to go into their room, because if you have, like, so when you get to a certain point with them, you get, when you get to a certain friendship level with them, you get, like, the key to their room. And so if you go into the room, they'll just be, like, awake.
Nice. Yeah, Potion Permit is a lot of fun, and it's super cute. And you can romance, like, a good 80% of the villagers. It's just super cute. You might like it.
I might. I have been telling people that I really want to get through more of my to really want to playlist before I do
Try
that.
anything new.
Yeah, so, and since I'm putting Monster Sanctuary off right now to get my lunar stuff going, that doesn't help. But after Monster Sanctuary, I think I'm gonna try Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I have it. I just, I don't know if I'm good enough to play the Spyro games. You've seen me struggling with, like, platforming and stuff, and I know a lot of Spyro is platforming.
Yeah. Especially some of the, flying and jumping and the race tracks.
So again, I don't know if I'm really good enough to play the Spyro games, but I really like Spyro, and so I want to try it.
Yeah.
So that will be my game up after Monster Sanctuary. And then I keep the shorter games, so, like, normally my non-Tuesday streams are anything on my list that's, like, under 10 hours will be the ones I'll be playing. So a lot of them lately have been one-shot, like the Tiny Sticker Tail was one-shot. I could do it in one go. Currently gonna be really boring and try to get my giant, my sushi recipe, which still may or may not be glitched. Who knows?
Oh boy.
They have a really tough time figuring it out because it's supposed to be hard to get, but I'm level 23 fishing and I've never gotten it. And it's not supposed to be that hard to get. I think I'm over, like, 6. And at one point they thought they fixed it. But I'm thinking maybe they didn't fix it 100%. Because ever since then I think I've still used over 400 glowworms. But I was over, like, 5-6k glowworms in trying to get the sushi recipe. That's a lot of glowworms. And a lot of fishing. I got another chest, though. I think I have actually completed the makeshift furniture collection, but I'm still getting some pieces. Because that's what you get in furniture when you're fishing. I am aware that you caught it, but the reason I think you caught it, Soul, is because what they think is happening is if you don't catch it under level 10 fishing or under level 15, that's when it gets glitched out. because plenty of people have caught it, but most of the people who have caught it are a lot lower level fishing. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah. So one of the things I'm gonna plan on doing, Lumi, is getting you to help me make some guest PNGs, and try and follow my friend's guide to how to set that up. And I know I have to look at those things you sent me the other day. I'm not 100% sure on sound alerts. I know the advantage to sound alerts is that you can put the chat thing, but I don't do jump scares very often, so I'm like, if a sound plays, I want it to catch my attention too, and mostly my sound alerts are all like my redemptions. And I want myself to look up and check if it, you know what I mean? And I'm afraid, like, if I add sound alerts to that it will, like, cause me to ignore a redemption somehow.
Well, the nice thing is you can set the sound to whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah. What I mean is, I want to know if a sound plays, I want that to tell my brain, oh, somebody made a redemption, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, one of the ones I have is... It startles people quite a bit. It's,
Sorry.
Hydrate, you bastard, hydrate.
Yes. Sorry. I finally got the sushi recipe.
Nice. Congrats.
Fine-a-fuckingly.
Good job.
I am so excited about this. Y'all don't know how many hours I've spent fishing to try and find that recipe. I am so excited.
You got it now?
I do. I'm still waiting for them to, so they have set it so that, your bugs are at level, or 30 per slot now. I'm waiting for that to be on the fish too. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Sol. Thanks, Beardy. Thanks, Lumi. So I'm hoping they'll eventually set fish to, even if not 30 per slot, just a higher 5 per slot is just, if you want to go on a decent fishing run, that's like gonna fill your thing up so fast.
Yeah.
And again, as I've said before, I am most excited for ammunition pouch. I will be able to start carrying more of everything.
So I want to start this now. It is about a... Yeah, sure. Oh yeah. This glider is just like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, basically. That's what I've been told.
I know you're up for some trouble.
Ooh.
If someone breaks into my room, I hope it's you.
I mean, I would just personally prefer somebody not break into your room, but, you know.
Ooh, ooh. Box. Box.
There are a bunch of hidden treasure chests, and there is actually a achievement for finding all of the ones in Kilima and all of the ones in Bahari Bay.
I am currently in one of the temples. And I found a box. So what do you do with the boxes?
Well, first of all, you open them, and there'll be stuff inside. But also, they're decoration items. They can be used as decor. I've set some up so that it's 1 high, then 2 high, then 3 high, and created like a little tiered shelf that way that I can put like bugs and stuff on. So any star item, so any star level or star quality food item, star quality bug, or star quality fish can be displayed. Bugs and fish get terrariums and aquariums, respectively. And food just looks like the food item, which is why people will buy the food items from, like, the Lunar New Year event, because they will buy them until they get a star quality one because they want to display it. I have not. I don't have anything. I don't think I have any star quality star gems.
Let's see. So I have gone this way. Do uppies? I cannot climb these walls. Come on. Come on. Ooh.
Lots of people fishing. Like, there's like 10 people here fishing. That's craziness.
Let's see. Aha. Woo! My controller! Sorry about that.
Did you throw things at Beardy?
No, I set. So, my controller is plugged in and it's sitting on the desk next to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I activated a water spout.
Oh.
And so it started vibrating on the table next to me.
I didn't hear it. I thought you threw something at Beardy.
No. It was funny. Not the first time I've done it, nor will it be the last.
I am thinking, however, that this will be our, I think this will be my last round for the night.
Alright.
Starting at the point where I really need to stretch anyways, and then, like, and more than just a stretch redeem. Just in case anybody thinks they're gonna be funny. I think I need a PC break, and so I'm just calling it, like, we're gonna do this last one. And I mean, of course, Lumi, you're welcome to keep playing as long as you want, but I'm just saying for the stream, I think it's gonna be our last one. We've been streaming for over 3 hours now.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, stretches are definitely needed. Oh, my back is stiff. Eee. Okay. Alright, I have done the... How do I get back over there?
I am now...
Turn.
Oh, so you'll be able to climb the cliff, so my recommendation would be to go to the highest point, glide from the highest point to, there's going to be like a ledgy thing, and then climb from that ledge up the rest of the way.
Okay. I will do
Everybody
my
in
best.
stream has no idea what I'm just talking about, but you should have been able to parse that out.
Yeah. I should be able to figure it out. As long as I use the lump 3 feet above my butt. Oh, I see how we get there. Whee! Box. Nope. Drop down. Get the box. Nope. Nope. Get down. Oh, shit. I almost fell off the cliff.
I will say, and this is advice for you, Lumi, when you do get to the point where you're, like, going to be, starting to hunt for the rare fish, make sure you just make food buffs. So some of the food, like, trout dinner buffs you, and, like, fish stew buffs you and stuff. So make sure you're using your food buffs, because it'll, like, buff how big your rat little, like, dot is, and it'll buff your health, thing. And make sure you always have, like, a booster equipped and stuff, because those rare fish, they get spicy.
Yeah, I've ran across a couple of the starfish, or the starred fish, and it's like, eh.
Oh, I'm not even talking, like, starred fish. So, like, those are spicy in and of themselves, but, like, the fish you fish with like, the rarer fish you'll fish for with worms and glowworms, oh, they get real spicy. They, like, no, you are not pulling me in. I don't fucking care. Rays, especially. Rays are a pain in the ass.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Rays will jump out of the water constantly, and also zip back and forth really fast. So there's a bunch of things you can get, like, buffed up. You can buff up your speed of being able to move back and forth. You can buff up the size of your reticle. You can buff up your health bar on your fishing line. The higher level your fishing pole, the more health you have, so the less likely that they're, like, the less they're likely to try and break your pole. And they won't break the pole, but they'll get away, is what I mean.
Okay.
Also, always try and find someone to fish by, so you can, if you can, so you can get at least the basic fishing with friends buff kind of thing.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. Let's see.
I know this is the other reason I'm like, oh, maybe we should, like, call it for the night, is I'm at the point where I'm, like, kind of feeling lazy, so I'm not really even hunting or anything, or doing anything fancy. I'm here, sitting here fishing, and I'm like, I'm sure somebody wants to watch me fish on Palia for an hour. Not.
We can totally stop.
No, I want to do one more event first. But I'm saying, like, the reason I'm calling it is I'm at the stage where, like, I want to fish until the next event is. So, you would literally, yes, you don't count, though. You're an exception to the rule, not the common denominator. You just want to spend time with me.
Come on. Alright. Okay, well, I will be right back.
Okay.
I need to go to the bathroom.
It is almost 4 p.m. game time, so hurry.
Yep, I will be. Aha.
Welcome back.
Now I will head to this.
Alright. I'm gonna go and get the other starfish spots. So, Lumi, since you're kind of new to the game, the starfish can be found anytime you see those bubbles in the water, but you can fish almost anywhere.
Okay.
There's water. As long as it's deep. Like, if it's water you can walk through, you can't fish it. But if it's... I dislike Satan. Dude, Satan just gets a bad rap, man. But I also... That's a strange choice of name for your in-game name.
People are always gonna give themselves weird names.
I just like the choice
On an
of...
RP.
I just also like the choice of I dislike. Like, that's
When
not
I-
even a strong sentiment.
No, just
You know what I mean?
dislike.
Dislike. I don't know. I don't love him. I don't like him. I just dislike him, though. I don't, like, hate him or loathe him or anything.
Moss.
Loathe is such a good word. Oh, man, that makes me want to play West of Loathing and so one of the first games I actually streamed was West of Loathing, and, I haven't actually gone back. I bought the DLC, and I haven't actually gone back and played it.
Maybe you
and
could go back at some
And
point.
then one of the first games I streamed... So, like, I streamed, I took a break for a while, and then I came back to streaming, and I was playing Shadows of Loathing. Which is actually what convinced me to come back to streaming again. And so... yeah, maybe one of those... But that's one of those long games. Fuck. I hate when we're all in a big pile like that, because I can't quite tell. And I get the click wrong. But that's what happens when you're fishing a starfish hole.
Mm-hmm.
In an event area.
Tied up a few quests.
Yeah! Good. And it sounds like you finished your first temple.
Yep, I did.
So that's exciting.
Ooh, I got a wish.
Hello, Leo! And how are you? Oh, treats for Artemis. Treats for puppy! Yeah, you were asleep, but you're awake now. You're like, yeah. Yeah, I am. Is it pretty? Good girl. Shake. Good girl. High five? Good girl. Oh, it's a good girl. It's going well. We are going to do one more round. Lumi is my friend that is with me. We're going to do one more round of the event and probably call it a night. Hey, Lumi.
Hello.
And since you weren't here earlier, I'll just post again, since we're getting close to wrap-up time. If anybody wants to follow Durdles on her Bandits and Bookworms YouTube, or Lumi on their Twitch at YouTube, or at LumiBoo, LumiBuu, you can do so. If you want to join us in Palia, then you can go ahead and click that referral link, and you will get a free starter item for your house. And Durdles will get a fun referral friend item thingy. And I'm doing a stretchies while we wait for 2 more people to join.
I should grab my heating pad.
Don't you mean you should make Beardy grab your heating pad?
Beardy is picking up his brother.
Durdles is part of the Jellyfish Squad. Lumi would be if Lumi did not live very far away from me. Not a very far away from me, but another state. So,
Yeah.
I guess Lumi could technically establish the Jellyfish Midwest if she ever, like, really wanted to, because... Oh, yes, she is, Lumi is in our community, in-game, and, Durdles is not. Durdles is part of, like, their Twitch network. I don't know, they do Twitch networking things and shit like that, I don't know.
Game starts here soon.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah, so, Lumi, we actually have multiple divisions of Clan Jellyfish now, so, like, I guess if you ever, like, wanted to do, like, Ren Fair things and wanted to start Clan Jellyfish Midwest, you totally could. We have Clan Jellyfish Southwest, Clan Jellyfish Northeast, and Clan Jellyfish Pacific Northwest. We're Southwest. So yeah, we have a fleet now. It's exciting.
Friends.
Actually, I'm kind of hoping Lumi wins, because Lumi needs, more wins than I do. I have completed my stamp card for amount of wins, so...
I am doing my best.
The NPCs aren't that great, so you have a high chance of winning. Like, because we're currently playing against 2 AIs right now. Yeah, Soul, I mean, you should have been playing with us this whole time. Wait, unless you're at work, and you're just cheating and somehow watching us at work, which you normally can't do, because they don't let you have sound and stuff. You only have to win 7 total to get all 3 stamps on your stamp card.
I think I won 2.
You can check your stamp card after this game, if you want, and we can see it. Spanakopita! See? Well, you could have been playing HotPot with us this whole time then. Damn it! I literally could have just won then.
Yay!
But you won. So I'm actually okay with my fuck up. You can hit C and go down to so all the way across the top, next to achievements, there's a little envelope with a star on it. You can go to events, and then you can hit stamp cards, and you can get into my belly, and see how many it says you've won.
Let's see. I have done 10 of 20.
Yes, but,
is it the next
so you're
one?
you're looking for the one next to it, get in my belly, not big appetite.
I have 3 of 7.
Okay. Yeah, so that's not bad.
Shall we?
Yep. We've got another person, too.
Yay. It's always more fun with more people.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of
The
just
AIs are kind of dumb. But the AIs are a good chance for you to win, so. I guess, like, if we were playing against AIs, I could, like, lose on purpose, but...
Oh, I love having a heating pad for my computer chair. It's so lovely.
Nice. Probably gonna read more after we finish stream up.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. I got the first book of that series,
Pirate.
Legends and Lattes.
Oh yeah? Did it come in?
Yep, it came in yesterday and I started reading it.
Nice. Alright. A lot. But I was also burning... but part of that is also I was able to burn through a bunch of comics. Oh, that's a really pretty... It's a really pretty emote. I was able to burn through a bunch of comics that I had purchased from Kickstarter that I had lying around. I burned through those first because I wanted to be able to put them away. I don't remember. I will have to re-listen after stream. I don't know if Monica's actually there.
I don't know.
Because last time she ran timeout.
I'm thinking she's just running the timeout.
That's really obnoxious.
It is.
Well, but I don't think she's actually there. Is the thing.
It's like she ran away from the table and...
No, I think she's like there. I think something called her away. Must have called her away from her computer.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Yep.
Mm.
But... Do 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 do
Do do do do do do do do do do.
tofu. So miso soup sounds really good right about now.
I might make tonkatsu ramen. I have. So there's a brand I like that makes tonkatsu ramen. Ipori Sapporo Ichiban, I think it is. But it's hard to find. Normally you can only find it at Asian grocery stores. H-E-B was carrying it for a while and then they stopped carrying it again. Not the brand, but like the flavor. And tonkatsu broth was also the broth I got at HotPot that I really liked. So I'm probably going to be making me some tonkatsu ramen after this. Because I found a bunch at Ross one day. Probably because H-E-B discontinued the flavor, and that's how Ross got it. But it is fucking amazing. I will send you a picture, and if you ever see it, you should absolutely get it.
Yeah, because there's a Asian market not too far away from me.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's so fucking good. It's so creamy and delicious. Yeah, Josh, but we can't take 3 to HotPot. He didn't like it. And 3 was mad. I told Josh that he didn't like it, and I'm like, but he's gonna want us to go again with him otherwise. You have to be honest with him. Maybe. Not necessarily. I'm kind of trying to let Lumi win, but
I just need one more thing.
I don't
almost there.
actually like miso soup. I don't know. Something about the flavor is not for me. I'm not, like, intentionally trying to lose, but I also kind of am hoping Lumi wins because Lumi needs it for her stamp card, and I don't.
Darn it.
You could be spamming my emotes. There are follower emotes too, you know. Like, you don't have to be a subscriber to have them. I'm sorry! I was literally not even going to pick it up, but I drew it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do
we
have
got time.
for one more?
We got time.
Alright.
At worst comes to worst, we'll be late to Chopper Chase. This gets us more lucky envelopes anyways, and I think you're going to have to come back during the day in order to get your 25.
Probably. My computer doesn't freak out.
But, Leo, I have all the stamp cards I need. Monica joined us again, so what the fuck was she letting all her time burn all that time?
I don't know. It looks like she came back.
I guess. Yes.
Boop.
Now they're all spamming my emotes. Lumi made my emotes.
Yes, I did.
Oh man.
I was sitting there with after I just found the emotes, and I'm like, I shall throw these at Shiarra. Because I found
That
these
base is
free
really
emotes.
nice too because I think it allows you to do them really, like, fast.
Yeah.
I feel like. I could be wrong. But I felt like it was really fast when you were sending them to me.
When I get in, like, the mode to do it, I can just do them very fast.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick one and make me, or use one you already have, and make me, like, a little Lumi PNG. Since I'm gonna have a Durdles one, so we're gonna need a Durdles one, and I'm gonna ask you to make me a Nomi one. I'll pay you for them.
Sure. Ooh.
Are you? You're not a subscriber, Soul. Leo is. Oh, Soul says he'll pay me to pay you. Which is probably pretty accurate, actually, let's be honest with you.
I got it. What we'll do is we'll get a bunch of the little crying emotes.
No,
Those would be perfect.
I let Durdles pick hers. But the reason I'm paying you is because then I can give Nomi his to use as an emote, as his first custom emote ever.
There you go. That's not a problem.
He's the one that was talking to you, and I said I said, I know you don't normally do commissions, but I know he's looking for emotes, and he does like mine, and he was like, how do you feel about drawing gnomes?
Yeah, gnomes honestly shouldn't be that much more difficult than dwarves.
Yeah.
Alright. Are we good, or do we have more time?
So animated ones are only for subscribers.
Yeah.
It's 55. We don't have time.
Okay.
And there is one that Lumi animated for me, and there is several that I just use Twitch to animate. Twitch has, like, some free animations. I need to check out the new ones they've popped out.
They are really cute. There's a rain one, and I paired that with one of my crying emotes.
Oh, I really should do that.
And then there's a little, like, jumpy run thing.
I'll have to check it out.
Aha, I pulled this one right out of the ground.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to come back during the day to get your 25, though. And hope more people will be playing. Ginger Got Soul. Oh, yeah, that's one of those MMO names.
Chase this one back. Yeah, I can show you the ones that I did once we finish with this event. And I can drop them in your chat.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can drop mine. I think, actually, somebody was spamming my follower ones earlier, but I haven't dropped all the ones. Oh, you mean the new anime? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the new animated ones.
I was like, I'm pretty sure someone was just spamming your emotes in my chat that you made for me, and then I realized what you were talking about.
And I updated my pop emote as well. I could probably update yours so it looks a little smoother.
Mm-hmm.
And quicker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Doesn't take too long to do. Although I will say animating my own emotes was definitely something new.
I like the ones you animated better than the ones that Twitch animated, because since Twitch did it, it's got, like, it's got the nonsense in the background.
Yeah.
I don't mind it, but, like, I like yours better. Because it doesn't have random black scribbles in the background.
If your tail was shaped a little closer to mine, I could just change the colors on my tail wag emote for you.
Yeah. But my tail shape's slightly different. Because yours is, like, rounded with the little clamshell edge, and mine is, like, more pointy with more of a, like, I'll have to look, because I might be able to...
a little more tubey.
Yeah. I'll look, though. I thought about it.
But yeah, it was an interesting thing to learn how to animate emotes.
Yeah, but, so, like, and you can see... I'll show you the difference that I'm talking about. I'll pop... when I'm done Choppa Chase.
Up to 20.
Maybe you'll get it. Nope.
Nope.
So,
denied.
like... Okay, so... For example, this is the one that... Why does it have a black background, actually? So... This is literally the same base emote, and then... My merp has... My blah has a, like, a black background. Instead of a clear one.
So... There's some.
Let's grab one more game, if we can.
Okay.
In progress.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, don't go the wrong way.
I'm going the long way around. So, yeah, those are the new ones. The little run-up. With the little derpy thing.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
Alright, I have arrived. I'm here.
I mean,
I'm like, that one's perfect.
we could probably use that tail as a Shiarra tail and nobody would know the difference.
True.
Mine is generally pointier, I think, is the only difference, really. Like, it's more of an upside down teardrop. Or a sideways teardrop. Whereas yours points more up because bunny versus lynx, But do you see what I mean with my merp? It's for some reason it's got a black background.
Huh. Yeah. I'll probably have to animate that one myself.
So anyways,
that one won't take me too long.
Well, but the merp is the one you animated. I don't know why it has a black background. I don't think I've noticed it having a black background before. I think it used to have a... It's weird. Because that's the one you animated for me. Versus the gremlin mode, which has the black splotches because I just used Twitch animation. I just don't. But it's weird.
Yeah. I think I can quickly show you my pop version. Because let me grab it real quick.
Yeah. But mine did not used to have a black background. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, see how much faster the pop is for mine?
Yeah. No, so when I first... Lumi literally created mine and hers at the same time. So, I don't know why mine has the black background and hers doesn't. Well, okay, well, I know this is your new one, but I'm saying the original one did not. Your original one didn't have a black background either. Anyways, it's your turn.
Okay.
Joe, Lily. Okay, that's like almost a name.
Joe,
I just don't...
Lily Ford the second.
Yeah, but where's like Urk? I just don't get it. The Urk part. No, I think I probably fucked it up somehow. Not her.
What it was the program that I used to animate it initially. Now that I know how to do it myself, I can get yours set up better.
Okay, so yeah, that is the 3D printer that is in the room. It is paused, but there is no way to get it to any quieter than that. Alright, y'all. This is okay, let's do the hearts.
Alright.
This has been great. It's me and Lumi signing off, and we love you! Good night!
Thanks for hanging out with us, everyone!
Have a good one.
And Ronnie says, or Beardy says good night too.